Am I live? Oh, look at that. Looks like I'm on video. Can anybody hear me? That's the main question. If the people can hear me, they can say, I can hear you. But I don't know if I can hear me, and I don't know if there's an echo, because there was a terrible echo yesterday. It was the most tragic thing in the world, so I will test it. Am I live? Oh, no echo. I'm testing it on my phone. How's everybody doing today? Hello, Jennifer H. What's up in your world today? Stephen Campbell here, not leaving Las Vegas. Day Tripper is here. He's almost always the first, but he was the third, but honorable mention because you get a bronze medal. Very nice. So guys, we're trying something different live and in person. Everybody can hear me loud and clear. Thanks for watching the live stream today. I don't know what I would do without you. I guess I would be talking to a blank screen. No echoes today. Isn't it a beautiful thing? My friends in Omaha, Nebraska are here. Make sure you say hi to Wells Fargo for me. Happy Easter, Cameron. I don't imagine a lot of people will be in the chat today. Sean is here, one of my moderators. I need some more moderators, so let me know if you want to be a moderator. Usually, my moderators are the people who are on my Patreon or the people who super chat, because I know you guys are 100% all in. But if you're here all the time, I might make you a moderator too. Last night we had some problems with people spamming the channel and doing all sorts of negative, nasty stuff. But that's what happens sometimes. And I look blue as heck. Blue, blue, blue. Man, do I ever look terrible. Let me play with the video right now, and maybe I can make it so I don't look so blue. Why be so blue, buddy? Why you blue? Look at that. Ooh, that's an intense color right there. That's pretty terrible. Ooh, contrasty. So I don't know what to tell you guys. It doesn't look like I can change the white balance, color balance, everything balance. Oh, look at that. Now I look like I'm in living color. There you go. All right, so thanks for watching. Hello. What you got for me? My wife is here.
It's raining outside.
Oh my God, it's pouring outside, everybody.
Shit.
Here's my... It's pouring outside in Las Vegas right now. You hear the rain? Wow.
That's dripping from the roof.
Dripping from the rooftop. Very cool.
Isn't that cool?
That is so cool. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, take your phone back. I don't need your phone. I got my own phone. Everybody's here and it's pouring rain. Hey, can you put 4 X's on the shirt shop? Savage said. Oh, that's why I got that here. Of course. And I found my mask because it was in my pocket the whole time because it's tiny. Anyways, yes, I can put 4X. I'll have to figure it out, Savage Gambler. He asked me to do a 4X size shirt. I did a shirt on the Teespring shop, and it's a pretty good little shop. I like it a whole lot. Allows me to express my creativity. I didn't think anybody would actually buy anything, so I made a shirt, and it was a Vegas survival guide. And, I'll see if I can show you guys an image of that. But anyways, I can try to figure that out. I tried to edit my Teespring, and it was just useless and pathetic and sucky. But anyways, here we go. How do we do this? Mark, Mr. Uber's been here forever. Hey, Mark. I'm going to make you a mod... Well, I can't make Mark a moderator unless I'm in this window right here. And Mark's a moderator now. Remember, Mark, don't be a tyrannical leader. Be a good leader. Don't be a super pumped up leader. Not raining in Southeast Vegas. Crazy good. Hello, Steven. Logging in from San Francisco, California. Sheltered in place since March the 8th, 2020. Only went out once to get food inside till May 3rd. Wow, you have sunshine in SF and I got rain here in Vegas all day long today. There was big rolling clouds coming through and you would hear, my mom would say, God is bowling. God is playing bowling up in heaven. Randy asks how the documentary is going. Oh my God, it is bad in terms of emotional triggers. I got the music, I got the sadness. I've been recording with the mic that a subscriber sent me right here. So this is actually a nice mic. This thing weighs about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, believe it or not, for this thing right here. And I'm going to have that up within a few days. I'm actually going to do this live stream and then get off and work on that documentary. And Randy, that's cool. And if you guys are on Patreon, you can see that early. And if you guys are on YouTube, you'll see it in time because I'm going to post everything on YouTube, of course. Somebody was like saying something and I said, listen, man, people aren't going to pay for the documentary. They said, they're like, oh, I'll give you a donation. I'm like, you don't have to pay for the documentary. You think I'm a filmmaker? I don't want people to think that I think I'm bigger than I am. You know what I mean? So Randy's first time on a live stream. Thank you, Randy. I try to answer everybody. Happy Easter, Joel says. Barev, Steven. Barev, my Armenian friend. I hope everything's good for you too. Holy smokes, April. I've been home since March 16th, but I do get coffee each morning. Bless you, Steven. Thank you. You don't live in Vegas. It's not raining right now. So, 100K says I don't live in Las Vegas. Does anybody want to tell 100K what I do for a living? What I did for a living? What I recorded for a living for 14 months straight? Yeah, 100K. I don't live in Las Vegas. You're right. It's not raining right now. You're right. We haven't had rain clouds over the strip all day, over the entire city all day. You're right. We don't have localized rain because Vegas isn't a big city. Get the heck out of here, man. Whatever, dude. Okay. Put the mic closer, they're asking me. Oh, apparently I'm talking into this mic? I didn't think I was talking into this mic. That doesn't make any sense. See, what I could do is I could go in here and I can change my mics and I can go to use a custom audio device and it's, oh, I will use this device. Let's see how this device works. Am I sounding better for you? Yeah, sounding better for y'all. How's that sound now? Does that sound good? Yeah. I'm not in Vegas. You're right. I don't live in Vegas. I live in Duluth, Minnesota. And I'm like, yeah, come on, man. 100K. Don't tell me I don't live in Vegas. I've been here since 2004, brother or sister or whatever you choose me to call you. But I've been here since 2004, guys. I'm a full-time Vegas person. I'm a full-time Vegas blogger. I'm a human being just like you guys. All right, good. Mic check is good. Mic check, 1, 2. I got my face mask on, and I had somebody order 6 of these today. Look at this. I got a face mask, yo. And we can't find a few things. What we can't find, elastic bands. So we might make the kind that go around your head, which is customizable, or the fabrics, you know. So we got fabric. I got me some footballs right here, okay. I also got me some soccer from all the different countries in the world. I got Mexico on here. I got the US of A, and I got me some Brazil over here. It's reversed onto cameras. I guess that's all I got. Maybe I got Italia on that. Is this Argentina? Please don't get mad if you're Argentinian and I messed you up. But I got some sucker balls. What I also got is some spicy Southwest here. I got tacos and cactuses. For the record, this type of cactus right here, incredibly expensive. It takes 60 years before they grow another arm. So if you ever see those in the desert. And I got me some electric blue. So anyways, Caroline's making masks for folks. We're going to do the 3-dimensional mask thing right now. Boom, 3-dimensional mask for you guys. Thanks for watching my live stream, everybody. Holy cow, it's Easter and I got 122 viewers. Let's go back to the comments here. Welcome. Oh, yeah, welcome to not leaving Duluth, eh? We got lots of different things here in Cheese State, in Wisconsin, or Minnesota. And I like to do accents that aren't very good. Yeah, I would like to have a green screen. I actually have Joshua Hook's software that a very good friend of mine who has been super supportive. He sent me this camera right here that I have. He sent me the microphone that I'm talking to you in. And he sent me a software for green screening, but I can't use it because the webcam I'm talking to you on is too old and garbagey. So I don't even need to have anything behind me. It just drops the background out and I can be anywhere. But I need a better webcam. What's up?
Don't be surprised if there's a fish head inside a small oven.
Fish head in a small oven?
You're married to a Filipino.
I'm married to a Filipina, yeah. So it's like if I wake up and there's a horse head next to me, what do?
I don't know. That makes
Run for the streets because I'm Italian and the mafia is out to get me. All right, guys. So anyways, yeah, Bruce Lee says use hair ties. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I got the original elastics at the dollar store. Did I try the dollar store? Yes, I did, actually. Jen Bootsy, good question. Hi from Northeast Las Vegas. Mom had to order elastic online. Yeah, it looks like I might have to do that. Yes, I've been alone, live alone. Can you imagine being alone since March 8th? I'm using my tools that I have learned. April is on my Patreon. She's awesome. Give her a thank you for being on my Patreon, everybody. Thank you so much. And if you haven't done so, you might want to like, share, subscribe. I talk into the camera every night, sometime between 7:30 and 8 p.m. because we're all alone, we're all isolated, and we're all stuck here right now. So ask me a question, I'll answer you. Anyways, good for you, April. Stay strong. Very good, Steve. I like it. Yeah. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, my friends. Tim says, I need a Make America Great Again mask. Okay. Yeah. Hey there from Wisconsin. All right. It's Nathan in Wisconsin. I love me some Racing Wisconsin. Gotta love them Racing Peaches. That was a movie that no one remembers because I'm older than most people here, I'm thinking. Happy Easter from Prosper, Texas. If there was ever a great name for a town, it's Prosper, Texas. Knight's mask. Yeah, I got the fabric. I'm trying to order the fabric, but here's the deal. When we do the face masks, we're going to have to order everything and do payment up front because we are broke. We got nothing, man, and we're waiting on stimuluses and government unemployments that don't happen because they're messing around with me. Breathe deep, everybody. Say hi to Matthew does not say hi, Shaft, because that's Shaft. He's a smooth mother. I don't think Say Hi to Matthew says hi, but I say hi to Matthew because it's the name of his channel and it's what I'm supposed to do. And I like Say Hi to Matthew. I love the fellow Canadians. I love that guy. He must be one of the most independently wealthy folks ever, or he just really loves Vegas because he comes here all the time on his own dollar, and that's pretty awesome. Janine asks me if I am a rump person. I like all parts of a woman. Thanks, April. Yep, your wife is a Filipina. This is true. Tony Quest is moving here from Wisconsin. You are the quintessential Las Vegas insider providing the straight poop. Thanks for helping shift through all the BS, Tom says. Tom, I had somebody tell me that I give nothing but fake news. It was pretty funny. Sean is cool enough to show my Patreon. Spotted Cow beer is good. You got to send me some, but you can't send that stuff through the mail. And there's no crying in baseball. Left hand is quoting Tom Hanks from the famous movie A League of Their Own. I get a Joe Biden mask, okay, helping to pass the time. Hello from Tejas, cut and shoot, home of Roy Harris. Why does that sound familiar, but I can't place it? Hello from Moore Park, California. Hello from Fresno, home of the Bulldogs, I believe. And he's 52, so he's a few years older than me. But he's 52, but he feels 25 on some days, I'm sure. How did you become a vlogger? I'm not a better vlogger than anybody, Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go. We are all what we are, and some of us have good strengths, and I could not cover what the Trooper covers, and maybe he could cover what I do. I don't know. Steven, is there any talk of any casinos closing as a result of this? Always hear Tropicana is on life support. Tropicana was sold to a company that owns the Tropicana, so they're not on life support. Hello from Tejas, Kissy Cat. Tony Quest says Laredo, moving soon, Wisconsin. Here I come. Oh, he's going to Wisconsin. Very nice. Herbert with a $1.99, 3 Vegas blogs live right now. Wonder which are the other blogs. Herbert, tell us the other blogs. They might be very interesting compared to me because I am just one man with a camera, my friends. What can I tell you? Frankie says not to trust the World Humpty Dumpty organization. Hope you had a nice Easter. Marianne says, we shopped for fabrics, and this is all we came up with. It is what it is. Matthew just said hi to you. He's on live now. Just came over. That would be pretty cool. Everybody go see Matthew's live stream right now. I can spare a few viewers. He is an interesting dude. I really like his studio setup. He has cool LED lighting in the back, and all I have are my wife's handmade flowers that she makes. And all I have are the cool little photos from when I had a party and a marriage. But he has really neat LED lighting, which I really, really like. I am a sucker for accent lighting and LEDs, and they glow. And I got to go see the Allegiant Stadium soon. Question, I have been looking into the history of fine art scene in Las Vegas. Can you talk about some of the inspirational fine artists that live in Las Vegas? I don't know much about that, but I know that the Lou Revo Neurological Center is by... Frank Gehry, that's a big one. But I don't know anything about that. I'm really bad on my art. It is bad. It sucks. Okay, I'm trying to read the comments really, really fast. Hi, Steven. First time chatter on booked last week in May. Do you think they'll open? Yes, I think you'll have a trip here. Hi from Langsdale, Pennsylvania. Are you anywhere near Amish country? Amish country. Thanks for the straight dope. No problem. How do we meet up if it's safe? 5/14-ish. You email me and I try to meet you guys. If I'm back at my regular job, I'll try to get to the strip for you, or we'll meet off the strip if you're willing to take an Uber or Lyft. Happy Easter from Chi-Town. Cool. Steve, can anyone jazz up that Harris sign? It's bland and sand. I mean, big white letters on a piece of black board. They've actually put digital signs, Dave, so it's all digital now. Miami's in the house. Oh, yes. Thank you for the Facebook group Sean posts up. I have a Facebook group you guys can join. Henderson or Summerlin? I'll take Summerlin any day. Rosenberg, Texas here, just outside of Houston, home of the Houston Rockets, Astros, and I don't know what else. Happy Easter. Oh, Houston Texans. Happy Easter from the lake. Great. Thanks, Herbert. Trump 2020. Jenny is a Trump supporter. Hello from Allen, Texas. Thank you, Herbert. Are more Californians in New York is moving to Vegas? Yeah, people are moving here from all over the place. Roy Harris fought Roy Floyd back in the day. Very cool. He's a fighter. He's a boxer. Holy cow. I'm so bad on my texts, but we have $10 from Joshua Hooks. I want you guys to say thank you to Joshua Hooks. Maybe I can put something in here. It's a widget. It's an alert box. It's essential. There it is. It's an alert box. He says, wishing you well. I will be in Vegas soon as possible to support the economy and my second home. Hashtag Vegas Strong. Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys a story right now. This is a story, yo. You ready for a story? Give me a thumbs up if you like story time. I got 206 viewers, 44 likes. I am a terrible failure. Oh, thank you, Sean. Sean's on my Patreon, so whatever Sean gives on top of this is just ridiculousness. I'm going to tell you a story, but I need some likes. Can a brother get some likes? And look at that. I can move this around. Happy chat with a happy zombie from Sean Slack. Thank you, Sean. Use demand, dog. I need some likes to tell you a story about Vegas Strong. Give me some likes. Give a brother some likes. Give a sister some likes. You don't know how I identify. You don't know me. What's the Facebook group, Birdman? Just go to Facebook and type in Not Leaving Las Vegas. It's where we all chat about Las Vegas stuff. And we all get together. And we all just shelter in place and bitch about not finding toilet paper. But we also talk about Vegas. Thanks, Sean, and thank Joshua, and thank everybody for being cool. All right, guys, so here's the deal. Oh my God, eBay is telling me that there is a new search for Samsung Chromebook Pro, which I have to delete because I already have a Chromebook. All right, so here's the thing. So one day we're standing out there and one of the ambulances drives by on the timeshare strip and it says Vegas Strong on it. And this guy is with his gal and she looks over and he looks over and he's like, Vegas Strong, that's so stupid. And I have a big mouth and I couldn't help myself. And I said, hey man, you know, I understand you don't understand where we're coming from, but we lived here when 58 people were viciously, I'm not going to get monetized for this. They never monetize my live streams. I was here when they viciously gunned down 58 people from a hotel room at the Mandalay Bay. So it is Vegas Strong because all of us, we went through all of that. And we all went tried to get in the line at the Red Cross, but it was an 8-hour line. And we all cried and we all felt like our lives were over. And he didn't say nothing. And then 2 days later, to his credit, this guy, whoever he is, it's a small world, so maybe sometime he sees this video. That's probably not happening. But he comes back and he's like, hey, man, listen, I'm sorry. I didn't really understand. And I was like, wow, man, that's pretty cool. He swallowed his pride and came back to us. He approached us and apologized. And I was like, wow. So yeah, it is Vegas Strong, man. This city is worth way more than it's a sum of its parts. Somebody on the Facebook group, and everybody's welcome to comment on that group, said, he's like, hey, you know, sucks that you have a city that's just one strip of casinos. And I'm like, dude, there's 2 million people in this area. Don't you tell me that that it's just a casino town. It is a casino town. We should have diversified more than we did, but we did diversify. I mean, if you drive up Warm Springs, you go to the west side of town. Oh, thank you, Leonard. Happy Easter to you. Man, if I wasn't trying to lose weight, I would totally buy me some Cadbury mini eggs, which I've eaten like a bag of every day. That's why I gained 20 pounds. Thank you, Leonard. Hey, everybody say thank you to Leonard. Thank you, Leonard. You're the man, dog, and I appreciate you. Look at that. Leonard gets a zombie running after him. And if I totally knew how to change the animation from a zombie, I would do so, but I don't know. Anyways, my friend, who I'm not going to name, he was supposed to go to that concert, and he never did. He just stayed at home because he's the kind of guy that goes to bed at 8 or 9 and wakes up at 4 or 5 in the morning, military style. But, you know, he's not military, but he just likes it. Anyways, doing good here in Indianapolis. Love Vegas. Enjoy your videos. Thank you, Leonard. Thank you, Stuart. Hey, man, you should tell Say Hi to Matthew to come onto my live stream and say hi to me. And then we should do a live stream together. It'll be one Canadian talking to another Canadian. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If I get online with a Canadian, I'm going to go totally Johnny Canuck on you. I'm going to wear a Calgary Flames hat. I'm going to wear my Team Canada sweater. I'm going to be like, what's going on, eh? Oh, Jeffrey, thank you so much, Jeffrey. I appreciate you, Jeffrey. I'm going to be like, what's going on, hoser? Oh, yeah, you don't you know? It's pretty bad. But I would love to do I would love to do a live stream collab with, like, Say Hi to Matthew. And I read you can do these via Zoom. You know, the Zoom app that everybody bombs. So I'd have to, like, secure the app so people wouldn't bomb my Zoom stream. But that would be pretty cool. Jen Bootsy said the people are what makes Vegas great. Jen, the people here are so much bigger than what people think. And that's one of the reasons I did the channel to start with. Reno, I don't know, man. Here's the deal. I met Say Hi to Matthew one day, and I did a very impolite thing, very anti-Canadiana of me. See, I thought it would be funny to go storm a Jacob's live stream. Now, my friend in Canada, who's not Say Hi to Matthew, he said, stop talking about Mr. Jacob. But I have to say, I was wrong in doing that, and it's okay to do that. And to say you was wrong. So anyways, Say Hi to Matthew was there, and it was very awkward, and I put him in an awkward position. So I don't imagine he wants to talk to me. But if he wants to talk to me, I'm here, man. I would love to talk to you, dude. You're a monster. You're a beast. You do the best restaurant stuff, and you give people good value in Las Vegas. And I don't give a damn who you are as long as you give good value to this city. Zoom is awesome. He says, wondering if there's any underground casinos in Vegas, Wade. Somebody keeps emailing me claiming crazy things that I can't substantiate, like Mandalay Bay, Caesars Palace MGM are running private slot tournaments for high rollers. And I can't say that for sure because I would be impugned and up for legal stuff because they would be in big trouble if they did that. But I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't have 100 likes. I don't have 100 likes. So yeah, Say Hi to Matthew on my stream. He'll say hi. It'll be cool. That'd be pretty funny. But you're a Las Vegan, Steven. You can't compete with Matthew. You're right, I can't compete with Matthew. I'm not Matthew, and he's not me, and I can't compete with him. But he sure as hell batters me because his videos get monster amounts of views, and I'm mad jealous of his audience. They have a great audience. If you're his subscriber, you're a great person for watching me. Keep up the good work. I hope everything is back to normal by the time I get there in November. November? Yeah, man, you're going to be eating some big turkey at a big buffet, I'm sure of it. Brachiosaurus Shaw's dad, Brian Shaw. You win the naming competition for YouTube today. What's up is I don't want to say your name 10 times fast. Tourists make the town exciting. Locals make Vegas home. Do you know what the official state slogan of Nevada is? Without Googling it, tell me the official slogan of Home Means Nevada, and I'll give you a shout out, which doesn't mean anything. Kissy Cat has an opinion on that video. Thank you, Kissy Cat. Hello from Hotlanta, Georgia. They had to cancel their trip in March. Hope to reschedule in October. Do I think all will be okay by then? I think we'll be back to a level of normalcy. They wouldn't lift their... Yeah, Emily says that, and I agree. Green Valley Ranch is a great place, Connie says. Wade Atkinson is here. Hey, Wade, what's up, yo? Matthew says he's downs for a live stream. You know, guys, here's the deal. I have a browser. I'm not talking into my phones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to YouTube and even see if Say Hi to Matthew is even live right now, because I don't think he is. Say hi to your mother for me, Mark Wahlberg. Say Hi to Matthew is the second one. And look at that. He is live right now.
I met him once, and he seemed like a nice guy.
Look at this.
This is for Natalie. Natalie! Who's Natalie? Natalie, you just got $5. Whoever Natalie.
Look at this.
Thanks, Jackson.
My live stream is watching Say Hi to Matthew's live stream.
Ooh.
Look at that. He's using a better version of the app than I am. I'm impressed by Say Hi to Matthew.
This is for Natalie.
Wow, he has robotic voices.
Thank you,
man.
Jackson.
This guy is a superior live streamer to me. Why are you watching me? Look at this.
Someone plays a positive.
Wow.
Whatever you do, Matthew, do not get into business with Jeff Lowe.
Here, let's watch him.
He sent me a message yesterday. He wanted me to show the tigers in a vlog.
Here you go.
I'm not gonna last through this isolated stuff. No work, not enough money. Can't
so
gamble,
this is my live stream now, everybody.
Something's up.
Good night, everybody.
Time to go for some walks, JJ. So you're training to walk in Vegas.
Watch, I'm going to type in here.
And watch, and you can eat some pizza pasta.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you like pizza,
There you go. I'm typing to him right now. See? You can see me. I'm in the corner right there. That's me typing to him.
Dude, the chicken song.
Here.
Chicken song is only for a Friday.
I am
Dude,
live
amazing. I use it for my chat
streaming your stream.
JJ, you're gonna be okay.
That's pretty funny. He has a delay, I'm sure.
Talk to you now.
You are
How do you
the
do it? I don't
man
even know how
dog
to do it.
with 2 G's.
Chicken pasta.
I don't know what the
My
delay
mom loves
is.
you. She always watches your stream, so I thought I'd drop in and spread some love. Hey, thank you. Thanks, Jackson.
I don't think he can see
Tell
me.
your
That's
mom
pretty
I said
funny,
hi.
though.
Thank you. No, Steven, what's up? We're getting all your folks in here. Are you live right now? Let's see.
Go
See if
to
we
my
can,
stream.
Let's figure this out.
See what
No,
I
he
am
didn't.
streaming.
Jeff Lowe didn't contact me in the vlog. It's a joke.
Anyways, watch. Go to my stream. See what I'm streaming.
Cardio for the Return Vegas people. I know. I'm getting some weight.
I dare
You're
you.
the man, dog. You're the man. People love you. You're on the stream. Let's
Trust me.
see if we can. Hold on.
That's me typing.
Oh, chicken song.
World's best
Chicken
streamer.
song's only for a Friday.
I am
I
live.
use it for my channel.
streaming
Look, I guess we're
your
collabing right now.
stream. This is the worst ever.
Everybody go
Funny. He has a
subscribe.
delay.
to,
But it's pretty funny.
Not leaving Las Vegas. Click on his channel. Hit that subscribe.
You are
How do you
the
do it? I
man
don't
dog
even know.
with 2 G's.
Chicken
From one Canuck
pasta?
to another.
That's awkward. I see me. I always watch your stream, so I thought I'd drop it and spread. Let's see the haters in the chat there. Thanks, Jack.
There'll be lots of haters. I got no haters for you here. Everybody's happy. Everybody loves you.
We're getting all your folks in here.
He's in
Are you
mine now.
live right now?
I love
Wow,
it.
it's delayed. You guys hear that delay?
Yeah, we got a
Go
bad
to
delay.
my
stream.
I'm in it. Figure this out. It's me.
See what
No,
I
he
am
didn't.
streaming.
Jeff Lowe didn't contact me in
Here.
the vlog. It's a joke. Hi.
Anyways, watch. Go to my stream and see what I'm streaming.
Cardio for
Here.
Return Vegas people. I know. I see.
I dare you.
Me. You're the man. People it's delayed. You're on the stream. Let's
Trust me.
see if we can.
That's me typing.
Oh, chicken song.
World's best streamer.
Oh,
I am
Canada.
streaming.
Look, I guess we're collabing right now.
This is the worst ever.
Everybody go
He has a
subscribe.
delay. But it's pretty funny.
Not leaving Las Vegas. Click on his channel and hit
He
that
said it's
sub.
the worst ever. You are
How do you
the
do it?
man dog with 2 G's. From one.
Hey,
Canuck
everyone in Steven's chat right now. It's awkward. If you like chicken pasta and chicken Alfredo, go to Zooter's Pizza.
There'll be lots of haters. I got no haters for you here. Everybody's happy. Everybody loves you.
We're getting all your folks in here.
He's in mine now. I love
Wow,
it.
it's delayed. You guys hear that delay?
All right, we got a bad delay.
Stream. It's so weird.
Hey Matthew, we're all sheltered in place.
Jeff Lowe didn't
I gotta stop
contact
that.
me in the vlog.
We're all sheltered in place. If you see this, why don't you email me, and I don't know your email,
Oh,
or
I
I'll
see
hit
all
you
my-
up on
the Matt packs
Instagram,
in
and
the
we can
chat
do
now.
a real
You
Zoom
got the
back
Matt
and
pack
forth,
over here.
because you're a
It's
fascinating
delayed.
dude, and I'd love to meet up with you in
see it.
real life and talk about that awkward position I put you in back in the day. 'Cause I feel
Hello.
real bad for that, and I can apologize to you on camera so long as you watch it, and I can say, I'm sorry, I didn't know what I was doing, and I still don't know how to live stream. I'm still terrible at this, and you're very good, so thank you.
We gotta
So let's
mute
see
that.
what you're saying.
Email me. Oh, whoa! I have like chats here. Email me. Info not leaving Las Vegas. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. The internet may break. I had to mute it because it's too.
Yeah, I
crazy.
muted mine too. I can
Must
hear
not
him
supposed to use
talking.
my card.
All right,
What is
guys,
he
so
buying
that's
on
pretty
your
cool.
card?
Look at that,
Don't know
man.
what
That's
you
pretty
mean.
cool.
That's so
Jack
cool.
Carr asks Steven if it's Battleborn or all of our country, and tell him he
I
owes me a shout out.
Pizza Matt.
I
I'm
give
reading
him
his
shout
chat
outs
and
all
I'm
the
reading my
time.
chat.
Can
I
somebody
got
who's
double
in there
chat
tell
previews
him?
here.
I give him shout outs on a regular basis. Well, in the last two
all for our
videos.
country,
But I've talked
and
about
tell
him. I
he'll
said,
give
I
a
don't
shout
think
out.
that dude wants to meet me
I'm
because
just
I
gonna
was
copy what
rude
you
to that
said.
man.
I'm gonna
But
paste it for you
anyways,
right there.
it's actually Home Means Nevada. That's
Just
the
copied
official
everything you
state
said.
song. And the Killers
Rob
covered
Inception
that.
string.
And it's good, man. It's good. It's a good thing.
Okay,
All right,
talk to you
guys.
later.
So
Okay.
thank you.
We'll see you.
Thank you,
I don't even know what.
sir.
Can you still hear me?
We'll see.
Okay.
I'm typing
Talk to you
M, sir,
later.
because I got my mic in front of
Oh,
me
wrong
and I
chat.
got my keyboards in front of me.
Okay.
And you
Talk to
guys
you
can
later.
see how difficult that
Enjoy
is. But anyways.
your stream.
All right. So say hi to Matthew. You guys should go check out his channel
Enjoy
because he is
your-
great.
So much is
He
going
does
on.
what he does, and he is excellent at it, and he knows a lot about Vegas, and he's very positive.
He
and
sent
I
you a
like
super
that.
chat. Who did?
And that's it, man. That's
Where?
good. All right, guys. So
Where's
say
the
hi to
super
Matt at gmail.com, I think.
sent it? What I missed?
Well, we'll see. I'm going to let it to be him,
maybe.
John Boy.
No problem.
I'm going to let him
I'm
email
on
me
double chat
because
from
I'm
Las
sure that
Vegas.
he
I'm on
gets
double
a
chat
lot
too.
of
I don't even
email.
know what's
I get
going on
some
right now.
email, but if he gets
Thank
a lot
you.
of email,
Take it easy,
holy
man.
cow, it's going to be a lot of email. I don't want to blow up his email. You know what I'm saying? So
soon.
we still hear Matthew. That will be gone in a minute because the chats are delayed.
because I was rude
and that's
to
just
that
how
man.
YouTube's works.
But anyways,
Open Vegas,
it's
so
actually
everyone can
home
come
means-
back.
home
Kissy Cat
means
says.
Nevada.
Shout out to Albert
Sounds
from
good.
Salinas, California. What up, Albert?
Watching your
How you
stream,
doing?
right? I had to mute it.
Jack,
because-
let
entertain
Matthew
us.
know.
Yeah, I
Mike
muted
is too
mine
close
too.
to my
I can hear
speakers.
him talking.
No.
All right,
What is
guys.
he
Kind of
Download the
no,
card.
sort of, whatever.
Look at
I'm
that,
using
man.
the
That's pretty
OBS.
cool.
That's so
Jack
cool.
Carr
It's
asked
open
Stephen
broadcast
if it's Battleborn,
standards,
but there's a
or
big delay
all of our
between
country
what
and
YouTube
telling
does,
us me a
depending
shout
on how
out.
you set your
I
stream
give
up.
him shout outs
It
all
can
the
be a bad
time.
delay.
And somebody doesn't
Anyways,
tell
it's
him.
Home Means
I give him
Nevada.
shout-outs
What's
on
he
a
laughing
regular
about?
bit- Well, in the last two videos. But I've talked about him. I said,
Okay,
I don't
he's
think that he
entertaining
wants to
us
meet me
now.
because I was rude to that man.
I'm entertaining
But
nobody. I don't know how to
Who is
entertain
rude?
Actually,
anybody.
home means home.
Anyways,
Who's rude?
so
Oh, whoa.
so
I
Home
like-
Means Nevada
mine
is the
too. I
state
can
song
hear him
of
talking.
Nevada.
Good
Now
time.
they issued a
Somebody
license
doesn't
plate,
tell him.
and it wasn't
I
even a
give him
special
shout-out.
one.
Home
It was just the
means
Nevada
.com, I
state
think.
song.
Sent it. What I missed.
Well, we'll
And,
see.
Home
I'm gonna
Means
let
Nevada,
it. That's
to
the
be him,
standard
John
one.
Boy.
It used to be that
I'm on
Nevada
double
didn't have
chat
much
on
on
Las
there,
Vegas. I'm on
but
double chat.
Home Means
I don't
Nevada
know
is a
what's
song.
going on
I
right
can't
now.
remember what
But
year it
if you
was,
still-
but a long
take it
time
easy.
ago, only a few hours
It's gonna
after
be
the
a
state
lot
was
of
ever
email. I don't
instituted,
wanna
and
blow up his
there
email.
was a
keep it
county
short.
fair up in
We
northern
still hear
Nevada,
Matthew.
and some
That
like
will be gone
8-year-old
in a
kid
minute
wrote a
because
song
the
and sang it at the
chats are
county
delayed.
fair.
That's
And
just
at
how
the time, the
YouTube's
governor was
work.
so
But
enamored by the
Open
song
Vegas,
that he made
back
Home
home.
Means
Now I'm gonna
Nevada.
confuse him.
Shout out to
Song.
Albert, and to this day, one of the
Alright,
radio
we'll leave him alone.
stations
We won't
plays
bother him.
that at like 12
Okay.
o'clock.
It's Carol Baskin's
every
fault.
single day.
Okay.
They play the
That
Killers
was,
version of it.
pretty
And there's
cool,
a
but too
very
much
good
going
version
on
of
over
Home
there.
Means Nevada
Also,
on the Vegas Golden Knights
if I
official
don't answer
page.
anything, I'm
And it's
responding,
very heartwarming.
no
It
worries,
has
it's all
Chance
good.
the
I feel drunk.
Chameleon.
Me too.
Is it chameleon? I don't think he's a chameleon. He's a lizard or something. Well,
I can't multitask.
But anyways, what's he
I can't
laughing about?
multitask. Back to the chat, guys.
All right, so he's
What I
back
was
to
saying,
his
if you haven't
chat.
seen my
So
Niagara
he's
Falls
like,
video,
that guy,
here's the link to
he's
my
a
Niagara Falls
weirdo.
video.
What a weirdo. What kind of weirdo? I'm just
Come to
kidding. He
San
didn't say
Diego.
that.
I work at
Matt hit the jackpot winner.
San Diego, I love
I don't know what
to
that
come.
means,
I'll
Johnny
give a
Uma.
super
You
chat
tell
from
me
Matt
what that
back.
means.
Sure.
Anyways, this is very irritating. I just
think he
lost
wants
my
to play
whole
the card
live
machine with
stream.
Jacob that one time.
What a complete waste of space that was. Right?
I don't care.
Right.
It doesn't
Anyways.
bother me.
Okay. Too much
just
crosstalk. I
sub
turned it
to
off.
you, man.
I
That
can't
was
hear
funny.
Steven at all.
Thanks,
It's gone.
Jack.
Sounds like someone speaking in tongues. I watch you, Matthew, Jacob, and Jason.
was funny.
Oh, is that how he spells his name? That's Life in Las
I'm not
Vegas.
one. I can't multitask though.
You guys should watch Life in
what's
Las
going on
Vegas
over there.
too. It'd be pretty funny if he was doing a live stream. Let us find out
come
if
to
Life
my
in Las
stream.
Vegas is doing a live
You're now
stream.
family.
And I promise I won't.
Welcome, Jack,
do
to the
that
map
thing
pack.
with the audio because it
I
doesn't
left
make
for a
any
while,
sense.
came back to
Oh, he is live right
Respect
now.
the live
Hey
stream.
guys,
Buffets.
I'm not gonna play the
I know
audio,
shit's gonna
but
change,
look,
you guys. I mean, you
it's
guys are
Life
rude
in
for
Las
that.
Vegas,
Rude.
baby.
But
And I'm
yeah,
gonna
buffets,
chat,
you're
and I don't
probably
think I'm
the
allowed
only
to
place
chat
that'll
on
be
these
open
videos,
back
just so you
now.
know.
Not
All
that
the
lit.
crazy
We've had other
places will
crazy
have their own
streams.
Hey,
special,
bro.
private.
Hope
Here from
Buffet.
Las
You
Vegas. What's
have
up? Welcome
a
to the
great
channel.
night.
How many people are new from his channel?
I am
I'm not gonna want to
streaming
Consider
No, it's
your
gonna be lame Vegas.
video
You
in
go to
my
the
chat.
San Diego.
How
Yeah,
strange
yeah.
is that? Now, one thing might
I'd
happen.
love to go to San Diego.
See that right down there.
Russell
It could be
Smith, I'm from
that he's
Australia, but
blocked
live in
me
Vegas.
entirely.
I
I don't
There.
know because some people here
Yeah, I knew that would have got
said-
crazy. Because he was watching me. I could
Russell,
hear him.
that's
You
Hunter.
guys hear me
That's
okay?
not Jason, that's
No.
Hunter.
Give me a mic
coming
check
out.
right
Sorry
now.
about that,
I need a mic check for
I
you guys.
care.
Oh, he's coming
I'm
on
sorry.
tomorrow.
I care.
Jackson is Natalie's son.
Give me a mic check, guys.
Oh, I didn't see
Sorry.
that. Thank you, Jackson.
Mic check,
Thank
and
you
I
for
want to hear one
$5
right
too.
now.
I owe you a
So,
cup of
Savage
coffee.
Gambler says, pull it together. I'm just having some fun, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
having some
Damn
fun.
it, bastard.
Oh, look at Justin Close here from the
That's
Mad Pack.
your man.
Oh, cool. I never met you before,
Oh,
Justin
this is
Close.
for
I
Natalie.
want you guys to
Oh,
give
okay, I
Justin
see that.
Close
Yes, yes.
a bit of a thumbs up
I
and
said yes.
give him that. And you guys shouldn't be able
He
to
wants
hear
to
him
budget
because there's
cashing
nothing
his
else
phone deal
coming
time.
through. I'm going to close all my other browsers. Okay. So,
that's-
anyways,
I-
you won't hear
hear Matthew.
Thanks
You
for
won't hear nobody
apologizing.
right
No.
now. There's nobody right now. I realize what's going on is that my window capture is playing stuff, and I apologize for that. Okay, so everybody give Justin Clow a thumbs up. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to make you guys hate me for that. So you guys, all of my other browser windows are closed. You guys should only hear me right now. So that should clear up. I have a bit of a delay between my chats and when I see you guys. Okay, Dale Lamb is back, or he's gone. See you later. Yeah, you guys won't hear them. It's all good. I fixed it. I'm going to double check that I fixed it. Guys, all of my other browser windows are closed. You guys should only hear me right now. All right, I just tested it. You guys are good. Okay. Apologize for all that, guys. That was very nice of Justin. Guys, give Justin a shout out. Tell him he's cool for coming over. He's never seen me before, I don't think, because I don't recognize Mr. Justin. All right, good. So everybody who left, you're all a bunch of Benedict Arnolds? No, I'm just kidding. You guys know I'll fix it, right? If I have a problem with my audio, I'll fix it. Gene Draper is here, home of the Rough Riders. Go Rough Riders. I know you guys have a National Lacrosse League team in Saskatchewan, but the name completely escapes me right now. That was funny, actually. You're good now. Yeah, so here's the deal. I can actually post other streams. What I have to do is make sure that they're muted because the software I'm using is piping in all the audio from all my Windows sources. And that is a bummer. So if something plays audio, you're going to hear it. I don't want that. Anyways, yeah, so that was Hunter S. Thompson from Fear and Loathing a while ago. And that is actually a character that the guy from Life in Las Vegas plays. I guess that's his gig. Matthew said he could do a video with you in the near future. That would be cool. What we got to do is get the Zoom app, and you can like conference together, and we could do like a little interview thing. Who knows? Hey, Tampa Bay is here. Home of the Rays, home of the Lightning, home of nice weather. Matthew just said he did not mind about the live stream. He was not sure who you were and was not concerned about the live stream. I'm sure he is. Matthew doesn't know who I am, April. That's okay. He's a big-time YouTuber. I'm a little YouTuber, and that's cool too. And I'm just happy that he was like very polite about it. And he's a very nice guy, and I like that. Mark is here. What's up, Mark? Hey, guess what? April is a really nice lady. So I'm going to go back to this right here. I'm going to find me April. Oh, say hi to Matthew is apparently in my chat right now, according to what I see right here. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm seeing my old chats right now. Anyways, Rush who? Yes, local news should hire you ASAP. Yeah, they don't want to hire me. I don't have any proper training. You need to have proper training to be on the news. Yes, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, home of Tom Brady now. Did you know that Tom Brady like trademarked and copyrighted Tampa Brady or Tom Tampa or something like that? It's crazy, right? Zoom is a good app. I've used it in the past just for business stuff. Zoom is unsecure, John, if you don't secure it. And if you do secure it, then that's a good thing. You are way more entertaining than Matthew. Left his channel months ago. Kissy, you should watch him though because he provides a lot of value in terms of what to do for eating and stuff. Like I don't have the budget of some YouTubers. Like Derek from All You Can Eat Vegas is good too because he actually goes and eats the food and stuff. Plus, I don't like eating on camera. I'm always afraid I'm going to look like a jerk, and that's not my thing. Little guys become big guys. Not always. Sometimes little guys screw everything up, like chat bombing channels. But I don't think Life in Las Vegas can actually see me. That's the thing. Because when I was like recommending him to other people, he deleted comments when they said Steven from Not Leaving Las Vegas came over. Brian Shaw asked me how I met my wife. Did I travel to the Philippines? Well, I actually met her in Las Vegas. She's been in the United States for a long, long time, longer than me. I've been to the Philippines several times. It's my second home. It's a place where I love. North Carolina. Hey, Darren, are you Tar Heels? Are you Blue Devils? Or are you State? I'll hire you, Jack says, but I'm not local news and I can't really pay. Well, it sounds like most things I do in life, but that's okay. Oh, look at Mo. Mo, I've never seen Mo before. Can we give Mo a thumbs up and a heck yeah? Thank you, Mo. Give him a little Not Leaving Las Vegas love for Mo to come over here and throw $10 my way just randomly in my face. Like, I don't need this $10. Just take this $10. That's so nice of Mo. Thank you so much. Matthew wishes he was in Vegas, but I bet you that Matthew can get to Las Vegas in time. You know, I bet you he can. I'm going to wear my mask in honor of Mo because money is filthy and we want to make sure that we have that. And by the way, when I said I was doing a live stream every night in my video today that I did in the morning time, somebody was like, yeah, I know you're a Vegas hustler trying to make that money. Sure. My wife is making the masks for folks. We got different patterns and colors. I don't even know how much they're going to cost right now, but that's all good. Darren is a Blue Devils fan. Very nice. So you don't like no Michael Jordan, do you? Whew, I like All You Can Vegas, but you know, everybody's different, Monica. Say, bro, what's the current situation in Vegas regarding availability of meat, steaks, and everything? You can get it now, Bill. It's good. The supply chain is back. Whew, you are more entertaining than a White House briefing. I don't know about that. Those White House briefings with Fauci and Bricks and Trump and Pence and all those people in suits are pretty darn entertaining. Sounds like a GTA 5 job. Haha, can't pay. Yeah, that's true. GTA 5 was a great game. I never played it multiplayer, but I do enjoy a good, solid single-player story. And they used Radio Gaga in that, and it was on the radio, and I love Freddie Mercury and Queen. I love Downtown, looking forward to Circa. So am I. And more factual than a White House briefing, Jeffrey says. So, there you go. Thanks, Mo. Thanks, Mo. Thanks, Mo. Thank you, Mo. Matthew is cool. I subbed to his channel. Matthew does something that I can't do, which is eat at every single place on the strip. I was getting close before my advertising job dried up, but maybe someday. Muffles the sound. Stupid mask muffling my sound. I'm just kidding. Masks are available. Contact me through email if you want one. Boilerplate Purdue fan. Very good. I don't know much about NCAA, but what I did in timeshare, guys. Hey, look at that. Cindy is here. Cindy, the sewing machine is up and running. Thank you so much for being so awesome. Give Cindy a thank you for helping my wife be able to sew stuff because she was really cool and donated a sewing machine to loan to us. What I did was I learned a little bit about most states. So if you throw a state at me, I can probably tell you about a college team. John Boy says I'm awesome. Thank you. Eating buffets on camera is boring. It's better how you talk about important issues like how the economy is there and other issues. Yes, but I mean, I also do stuff on things, but thank you. Monica wants to buy masks. You should email me, Monica. If I was smarter, I would know how to put my email address on here. So guess what? We're going to go to media source, text, window capture. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. So let's try this. Hex, system font, system settings. Please enter the name of the source and add source. And I don't even know what I'm doing. So info at not leaving LasVegas.com. You guys can see my email here. If you guys decide that you want to email me, you guys can email me. And I don't even know if this is going to work, so we're going to do that. And we can see that my text box is right up here, and you guys can see my email address. Now it's down in the left-hand corner for you. Okay, now you can email me if you guys want to. Look at that, I added text. I feel like a hacker. Penn State fan is We Are Penn State, Howard says. New York, you guys have some good Syracuse up there. Cindy, hey, Steven, so glad my friend Matthew came on tonight. Natalie, Matthew is a cool guy. He's a scholar. He's a gentleman and a scholar. 1229 TMC says, make a vlog and put up a challenge to your subscribers that you want to get a certain level, say 25,000 subscribers by a certain date. And if you get that, you'll do some sort of little adventure. I mean, that's cool and all. And that's a great idea, 1229 TMC. The deal is, though, if they just share and subscribe, the people that watch me, okay, so if you're a YouTube channel, the people that watch you have to really like you. And if they don't like you, they're not going to continue to watch you. And if they don't continue to watch you, then they're what you call a ghost subscriber. So I think that's a great idea. How about I just say that if I ever do get there, I'll just do an adventure. I don't think I'll ever get to 25,000. So, I can just say that. 25,000, and I'll go and jump off the sky zip line at the stratosphere. And I'll pay to have a GoPro because you can't do that for free. You have to pay them money. Yay, I'm glad to hear the machine is up and running. It is. I usually stay at the Plaza or the Boyd property, but I'm going to stay at the Downtown Grand. Downtown Grand's nice. $1 million idea. Make masks out of women's underwear. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? You should do radio or podcasts. I don't have the voice for that, Sean. Maybe this microphone, I could do a broadcast voice. It's different. You got to be like broadcasty. Las Vegas was Las Venturas in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. This is true. It was also in the video game Rainbow Six Vegas, but that's an old game, so the graphics are kind of dated, but they did a good job of recreating it. Ellis Island Restaurant, they have the prime rib. They also have a brand new microbrewery, which is supposed to be pretty good. Will you do a casino room review? Whoa, Kevin Zinn, Las Vegas home inspector. He's also on my Patreon. If you guys need him home inspected, Kevin Zinn will do that home inspection for you. And I'm sure his prices are reasonable. You guys need a home inspector. If you ever have a realtor that tells you that you don't need a real home inspector, don't deal with that realtor. That's an important tip from my friend Josh. He's a realtor. If your realtor says you don't need an inspection for this home, run in the opposite direction. It's a really bad thing because, there's something shady there. You should pay for the home inspection and you should know what you're doing with that house that you're buying, because you could be buying a bunch of problems. You could be buying scorpions or black widow spiders or cracked foundations. I mean, I think the mold inspection is absolutely mandatory. And I'm trying to get Kevin to contact me so I can give him a shout out to my 40,000 people email, but that's going to cost him money because that's what I do for a living, for advertising to our email list at My Vegas. But either way, we got Kevin some advertising. He's on my Patreon in my credits as Kevin Zinn, Las Vegas Home Inspector. There you go. Steven, you're a hockey guy. Condolences to the Cave family. Tragic story. Inspiring to see the hockey world rally around them. The hockey world rallies. I mean, you remember when the Swift Current Broncos, it was the junior team. They had a tragic accident, stuff like that. I mean, it sucks, man. You know, but the hockey world is very communal. Hockey is very communal. Oh, I got a princess. Oh, she left. Hey, Benedict Arnold, get over here, cat. Cat left. Sorry, I was going to bring her on camera. I can't figure out how to watch you both at once. I'm having to go back and forth, Natalie says. If you're watching a browser, you can open up 2 browser tabs. Then you could right-click on your browser and click on mute to the one you don't want to hear. That would work. Great work. I watch often. Thank you, Mr. Drake. Josh is a realtor, but Jack is a squatter with experience. Jack doesn't pay for nothing. Love Old Vegas, play at the El Cortez, old music, cheap tables. Yes, but what is the first hotel in downtown Las Vegas? Tell me in the comments below and I will say your name 5 times fast. What is the first hotel in downtown Las Vegas? And what was its name when it first opened up? Will Las Vegas host a Super Bowl, NHL All-Star Game, College Football National Championship, and NCAA Final Four? Yes, it will host the Final Four at a point. College football, I don't know, probably. NHL, definitely. Super Bowl, yes. So I'm sorry, they will host all of those in time. Charles is here. Hello. You look like you're sweating. You okay? No, I'm not sweating. I just have a really bright light on me right now. So you can see the glare of that light in the back window behind me. But I'm not sweating at all. I'm totally cool. I'm cool as a cucumber. Do I like the stars? I like Brett Hull. And he was a star. I like Mike Modano. He was a star. And I like the Dallas Stars for giving Calgary Flames Jarome Iginla back in the day for, I can't remember who they traded away. It was a Gary Suter, I think. What's your favorite Vegas-themed or based movie? I was telling you guys the movie last night with Nicolas Cage, which, again, I can't remember. I mean, look, Burt Wonderstone? No, there was... The Illusionist, was that a Vegas one? There was one about magic, and I can't remember right now. Hey, I'm a realtor and investor, and I never use an inspector for any one of the protons I ever bought, but I do bring a GM with me on a walkthrough. So there you go. You bring a GM with you on a walkthrough. Stayed at the plaza. I'm not trying to say Tasso. I'm not trying to ruin your business, man. I'm just telling you what I heard from a realtor. If you can give me some good things, get on it. Yeah, man, get on a live stream with me. We'll talk about real estate. You can tell me what you think of the Vegas real estate market, Tasso77, from somebody, if you're not here, outside looking in. You can tell me what you think. We'll do a live stream together. Give you some publicity, right? Sounds good? Stayed at the plaza, had a view of the air conditioner, was waiting for Dan Tennant to run by to catch a bad guy. Lots of hiding spots. Funny. Oceans 11, Oceans 12, and Oceans 13 I thought were all good. Okay, do you? I don't know, Paul. I didn't see what you said originally. I'm sorry. Lots of chats here. How do I have 200 viewers? It makes no sense. Golden Gate, Hotel Nevada, the El Cortez, Golden Gate, the Mint, Apache, Golden Gate. It's the Golden Gate, but none of you have told me the original name. So nobody gets it. Nope. Sorry. There's an original name to the Golden Gate. You guys know what it is? Tell me in the comments if you know what it is. I'm going to write it down soon, and if nobody gets it, nobody wins the $1,000 cashier's check that I have in my back pocket. I'm just kidding. We're all broke, so I don't have $1,000. But if you guys want to tell me the original name, let's see here. Golden Gate, Golden Gate. You have, what is this? Golden. You have 60 more than Matthew. Oh, that's probably just my bots. I'm going to write down what it is. Vegas. So you guys won't believe the original name. The original name of the Golden Gate Hotel is this. Salsagiv. What is Salsagiv backwards? You tell me. Yes, it's Las Vegas. And it was also the first place. Oh, Brett got it. Brett Boyle, Brett Boyle, Brett Boyle, Brett Boyle, Brett Boyle. Give him a thumbs up and a like. Throw a like to the channel for Brett Boyle because he was right. There you go. Brett Boyle 5 times fast. And if we say his name backwards, that's what it is. Swear to God, Modano is my cousin. He's from Massachusetts. Kinda. I'm from Mass. I just saw his sister Linda like 2 months ago. She's out by Boston. Did you do like the what's his name, Mark Wahlberg thing? You'd be like, what's up, Matt? How's your mother doing? It's pretty bad, I know. Anyways, yeah, Brett, you did say that. You are right. Sal Savage is the name of the original hotel downtown. And it's also the original place where the first telephone was installed in Las Vegas. So there you go, guys. It is what it is. So Mr. Tasso says that Massachusetts has the worst drivers. I would say that some people would argue that Las Vegas has the worst drivers. But I think wherever you live, that's where the worst drivers are. Let's go see what Matthew is doing. Say hi to Matthew. Don't worry, you won't hear any reverb or anything like that. I turned off that source so you can't even hear it. He's live right now. He's got 132 viewers. He's singing into a pen and spinning around on his chair. His chair is badass. It's much better than my chair. I just have to give him that. That is crazy. Wow. Dude, that guy's wacky, dude. Hey, Paul, it's $3. Under what circumstances are timeshares not a scam, Paul asks. Wow, what a loaded question Paul just asked me. I will tell you that, Paul. But first, by the way, does anybody want to guess what this hat is all about? Say thank you to Paul. Does anybody want to guess what this hat is before I go change my hat for the day? Okay, well, Hotel Nevada. Mark is correcting me. Thank you, Mark. Hey, Steven, can't wait to get back to the D. Okay, so we're going to answer him. Paul, there are some good timeshare companies out there. There are companies like Marriott and Hilton, which are very upfront, and they're very good national brands. I mean, you know, you can't go wrong with them. And if you're going to travel a whole lot, then that's good. So if you buy a timeshare, make sure you take it back to a lawyer who can look it over. Consider it part of the sales thing. Go get a lawyer, call them on the phone and say, hey, look, I'm thinking of buying a timeshare. How much will you charge me to go over the contract? And then when you buy your timeshare property, look at that as part of the timeshare property purchase. Take it home, go over the contract, make sure it looks good to you. And if it looks good to you, just do it. Do it. Come on. Buy the timeshare. You can do it. It's my bad, Arnold. It's so bad. Buy timeshare. Stay every year. Same place. Lose value. Anyways, bad. This is not Disneyland. This is actually Dublin, Ireland. This was given to me by Brenda and Shane, who are not on the stream tonight. But that is the city skyline of Dublin, Ireland. So there you go. Now we know. All right. So I have to get a new hat. So we're going to wear my Elmer Fudd hat that my friend Josh bought for me. And there we go. It's kind of big and boxy. That's the style. But I went into, come on, do it. What's wrong with you? Pump it harder. Do it more. Get the pump. Anyways, I went into Lids one day and they were selling hats and I bought him a hat and he bought me a hat. I bought him a hat previously, so he bought me this one. And this hat is apparently only from the first season. It's got the crest on the back, and I really like it. And some people have asked me, they're like, hey man, if I send you my hat, will you wear it? Yeah, of course I'll wear it. I got my P.O. box in most of my videos, but I don't get enough to do unboxings and stuff like that, so that'd be cool. I own 2 different timeshares, and I use the hey out of them. That's good. See, Monica is one of those people that uses them, and that's all good. Yes, we all need haircuts. My wife cuts my hair. Get to the chopper. Come on. Hurry up. Let's go. It's the only impression I really do that's not terrible. Anyways, guys. Yes. Anyways. All right. Man, Allegiant Stadium delays could be coming. Alfonso is up on the Raiders stuff. He actually bought me my Raiders hat, which is right here. He said, you need a Raiders hat. And he bought one for me. That was very nice of him. And then I have this one that I bought the day after we won the Western Conference. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyways, man, Allegiant Stadium. Yeah, haircut, please. Paul, I would love to see your hair, brother. Well, the NFL start on time. I mean, it depends. You know, you guys know you could social distance a stadium, right? I mean, I'm not saying we should, and people think that I've been getting people telling me that I'm dangerous to tell me that I'm this, but I'm not. If you sold 20,000 seats in a 60,000 seat stadium and everybody was sitting 6 feet away from each other and everybody was temperature tested, there's a way to shoehorn that stuff in. Whether or not it's a good idea, that's another thing altogether. But, you know, there's ways to do it. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell y'all. But I think the NFL will start at some point. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? So, they can sell every other seat. Yeah, and they could sell every other row. You know, Arnie just called. He wants my phone number. 555-32-43. It's bad. That's even worse. I can't say numbers like Arnold. You know who does a very good Arnold impression is, what's his name? Will Sasso. Will Sasso does the best ever. Yeah, he's really good. But hey, look, man, Nevada is kind of behind on the unemployment not working. It doesn't work, Paul. I'm waiting for unemployment. The only thing that's really not kicking my ass is that I made some shirts and sold some shirts, which makes me a professional e-beggar. And, you know, that's a big thing. And people sometimes do the PayPal thing, and that's a big thing. Other than that, we'd be completely screwed if it wasn't for all the generosity of all you guys. And I'm not doing videos for that reason. I'm doing the videos to keep people informed and keep people going on what's going on in Las Vegas, you know? Because that's important. Everybody needs to know what's going on in Las Vegas. So if you don't know what's happening, then you can't make informed decisions about whether or not you should come here. And you might just see something and say, "Oh, go on the travel website." You have no idea. Oh, XFL folded today. Yeah, he hate me will never get another chance. That's the old XFL versus the new one. Most people watch sports on TV anyways compared to people in the stadium. Red Pill Gary, you know, I was thinking that with Oculus and with VR and with all of these different options, you could basically start doing live streams. Possibly not, maybe not in 4K, but you could basically put people in the middle of the field. You could put 4K live stream 360-degree VR cameras in the stadiums and have people just sitting in their houses going, "I never have to leave my house. This is the best thing in the world." You know, it's really bizarre, man. I heard that Raiders may do something in El Paso, Texas. Saw something on Facebook. Did not read the article. Yeah, but there's been rumors. I mean, Texas has a lot of really good college stadiums and school stadiums. Hell, high school stadiums in Vegas are bigger than Sam Boyd Stadium in a lot of cases. But yeah, I don't know. I heard San Antonio personally. The sightings of my job sensual, but I am not allowed to in the building to work. They sightings my job. Oh, they say your job is essential, but you're not in the building to work. What's the best resort in Henderson? I don't know much about Henderson, Razor. Oh, Razor Ramen, you're on my Patreon. Thank you, Razor Ramen. So guess what? You get to be... I can't make Razor Ramen a thing from my software. I do it here. Boom! You're now a moderator. Remember, with great Uncle Ben's comes great responsibility. Uncle Ben said that. I don't know. So there's a good channel called Let Your Light Shine. You could watch her. She's a good channel, and she's in Henderson, and she does Henderson-focused stuff. Love your daily videos better than watching Fox 5. I like Fox 5. I emailed Fox 5. I was like, "Hey, Fox 5, I'm a Vegas blogger. I'm a nobody, but you guys might want to check it out because I get like 700 comments on a video, and people want Vegas to come back, and this would be a positive story to show the people in Las Vegas because everybody here is just, we're just beaten down, man. We don't know what's going on." And it's like, show people in Vegas that the world wants Vegas back, and that'll be good. But they never got back to me. Neither did AM840KXNT or KTNV, Channel 13, Action News. The AAF and XFL fall quick. I think, Jason, if the XFL had a chance to play through the season, they might have had a chance next year. Motor City Slots is here. I knew the XFL wouldn't survive this. It's tough. Vince McMahon has money, but not that much money. Steve asks what's going to happen to the poker rooms. I'm sure they'll come back eventually. So Chris says Oculus is amazing. Matthew brought up cheesecake in his stream. Now I'm hungry. Yes, cheesecake is delicious. But my wife makes beef sauce, and I'm going to go and eat some of that with some quesadillas that I make. I'm going to dip it in the beef sauce. More money in TV revenue. Yeah, I mean, possible. Anyways, they don't want to talk to small bloggers. Texas A&M and Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em horns, right? There you go. And don't even mention the Oklahoma teams to the A&M and the Longhorns because they have a rivalry down there. They do. No one compete with the National Football League. Goodell likes that. Yeah, I didn't like it when Electronic Arts made the license exclusive with the NFL and locked out all the other teams. NFL has got some things that would be considered anti-consumer, but what are you going to do? They should interview on there, Reno. I said that, but then they said nothing at all because that's okay. That's their prerogative. They can do whatever they want. It's their prerogative. I'm singing Bobby Brown. They'd be foolish. Brett Boyle. Boom. Thank you, Brett. That's so nice of you. Cheers, Steven. Salut, Brett. Do you play the My Vegas Slots app? I play with just the free chips I get daily, and I've made enough credits for multiple 2-night hotel stays, and I now own the Tropicana. I do play My Vegas Slots, but not as much as I should, I guess. I really like King Kong, but the Luxor game can pay pretty well too, or whatever the Egyptian one is. I played it here on the channel. I had 70 people watch. I do this business, and a lot more people watch, which doesn't make any sense because who cares what I have to say? But these are very, 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 very difficult to do. I drink a bunch of caffeine, and then I get on my camera. Beef sauce and quesadillas. You can make gourmet ramen, dude. You know how Filipinos make ramen? What they do is they make the ramen with boiling super hot water, and then they crack an egg, and it cooks in there. It's pretty good. I don't know if that's just a Filipino thing. Brett is a legend. Guys, I want you to thank Brett for being a legend. Thank you guys so much, Brett. You are awesome. UNLV should join the Pac-12 conference. They might move up. It's possible because they have a nice shiny stadium and money talks when it comes to NCAA college. Hook 'em horns. There you go. Hey, Minnesota girl, Snowda girl, she been around? How you doing? You and your husband watch. Hey, Steve, love you. What is the best way to send you money? We need somebody like you to let us know what's going on. We plan to move there in the fall. Okay, so if I did this without you guys asking me, I'd be a complete jackass. So I'm going to put this on my screen here. And so I have a new source. Apparently that's my source. And what I'll do is I'll edit this and it'll say PayPal. If you guys want to do that, friends and family. And this is my PayPal. If I put it in wrong, then I'm a jerk. So this is the best way to send me PayPal money if you guys want to. And that's very polite of you to say, but you don't have to. Oh, look at that. It put the same thing up twice. So I'm just going to delete this one. Okay, whatever. All right, so I don't know how to use this software. Hacker my butt. Dude, you're making me hungry. That's my point. It's the Not Eating Las Vegas podcast where we all get hungry and pretend like we are eating, but we're not eating. See you in October. Is that a threat or an offer, Hollywood? We care what you have to say. 224 people care right now. That's weird. Can you visualize what 224 people look like in front of you? It's strange. Hey, Stefan, you have heard Mark Cuban interview today on the economy, the NBA, and his open door for possibly running for president. Well, I like Mark Cuban. He's a smart guy. He knows about stuff. He knows about things. He knows how to promote himself. By the way, you can get this face mask with this awesome color right here. Just email me. You can also email that PayPal address, obviously. Anyways, anybody like Mark is going to say things like, yeah, maybe I'll run for president someday. Because if he says no, and then 10 years or 20 years from now, he says, I want to run for president, people are just going to dig up what he said today and go, you said you weren't running for president. You know, so I like Mark. I didn't see the interview today. He said some good things about how he would have approached the stimulus and stuff like that, and how he would have let business leaders float bad checks until the stimulus came in and then make sure the banks cover it. I mean, it's all good stuff. He's a smart guy. He's a billionaire. I'm a guy hustling face masks, but my wife is creative and she deserves every minute of that 3D face mask. There you go. Since longtime subscriber, do you think the win will be open by the 25th of May? I would imagine so, Mr. Ramon. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. We appreciate your channel, and we are with you 100%. Well, I'm up there, too, with you, Minnesota girl. Hope I don't offend you with my bad accent. What software is I'm using? Right now, I'm using Streamlabs OBS. I'm just playing around with my OBS. My camera sucks. I have a very old Logitech C620 or something like that. It's garbage. It's hot garbage. I had a Microsoft Studio Cam that I gave away because I didn't know it was a great camera. And now I can't use my fancy pants XSplit, it's called. And it would put like a green screen behind me, which would be cool because this camera just doesn't support it. Hey, Mr. Ramon. Thank you for the $1.99, Mr. Ramon. Everybody say thank you to Mr. Ramon. He is pretty amazing for doing that. Thank you so much. That is very sweet of you. You do not have to do that, but thank you so much. Albert Sancho is giving his support to his political person. That's good. Minnesota girl has a story about Mark Cuban. He's a good guy. Me and my wife are coming in October. No threat. That's cool, man. I'm glad you're coming, Hollywood. Have fun while you're here. Look me up. Send me a message. Maybe we can meet up. People are like, when are you going to do a meetup? I'm like, never, because no one wants to meet me, but maybe we'll do a meetup. Knowledge comes from uncorroborated sponsored commentators. I don't know what that means, but I know your heart's in the right place. Sometimes when I see messages that are cryptic and strange, it's always like there's a gotcha coming. Can you do my Arnold impersonation? Victor is here. He's actually on my Patreon, so we got to make him a moderator on the channel right now. And I've done it before, but I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say is Arnold. I did it just a few minutes ago. A few years ago when my husband was in the Army, I wrote Mark Cuban and asked him for help when the family was in distress. That's good. Oh, my wife's coming in. Hi.
I'm just going in there looking for some iron.
That's okay. My wife is coming in here looking for some things. I can do the Arnold impersonation, Victor, but it's pretty terrible. I do a bad Arnold. You've heard it, right? Come on, hurry up. It's bad. What are you looking for? Huh? The iron? I don't know where the iron is.
We have 2.
I know. Can I find it for you later, maybe? Okay. We're looking for our iron, everybody. Thanks a lot, Ramon. Yes. How's your back? I'm getting my check tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if I'm getting a check anytime soon. I hope I am. But my back is feeling much better because I've been resting. Mark Cuban sent money directly to a family. That's so cool of him. Oh, my God. Mark Cuban. You're so awesome. That's my Arnold. It's terrible. I get nervous. I can't do it when my wife's around. It's so weird, man. Booking for June 15th to the 21st. I hope it's back to normal, too. Do you ever think Drew or whatever it is we call them? It won't be the Drew, I don't think. I think they're dead, but I don't want to say that. 250 souls. Lost souls. Tell her to come on camera. Come on, get on camera. What's wrong with you? You're girly, man. Well, she's a girly, but she's gone, by the way. Get to the chopper. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to punch your guts out, make it go on your face. I don't know what that is. Being a mod is the greatest honor you can have in life. I was once moderator of a channel, Jack says. Jack is once moderator. Jack's a moderator now. Anyways, thanks for hitting the like button, guys. Yes. Thanks, Ramon. I'll be back. Can't do that part. The most famous on online, I can say, I'll be back. I can't do it. Are you sick? You look sick. Just joined the chat. So curious. I look sick, everybody. I am one sick-looking mofo. It's not a tumor. Corona. Corona. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Hey, Taurus is here. Guess what? Taurus is also on my Patreon, so he gets to be a moderator. Oh, I got to wait for Taurus to show up in this chat over here. My chats are not synchronizing. Here's Taurus. Taurus is a moderator because he's on my Patreon. Razor Ramon. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing when I saw Razor. This is the greatest day of my life. Jack, can the sarcasm, buddy. Just make sure nobody trolls me, okay? Sounds more like a kindergarten cop. It's not a tumor. Come on. How can I get a face mask, Ramon? You can email me. I guess the PayPal email will work. I was trying to do a separate text element, but it just puts the same element twice. So you could email me there if you want to. I don't know how much they're going to cost, and they're going to take 2 to 3 weeks to make because we have to take payment up front because we're broke, and we're trying to do this as what's called a cottage industry. Kindergarten Cop was a great movie. It was one of those movies as a kid you'd have on VHS, and you would just watch it over and over again. Who's your daddy and what does he do? You know, it's not a virus. Get in the quarantine. Hurry up. Let's go. Get your vaccine. Steve, it looks like Steve, look like Steve. I don't know what that means. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. Roosevelt's here. Keep up the content. Great content. Keep it up. I need to buy some face masks. Kev, these are actually reusable. And we're trying to order some better fabric. But so far, we do have... Oh, I'm almost going to knock over water. We have some taco fabric. So if you're hungry for tacos, I have football and I have football. I'm pathetic. I just blew out your speakers. I suck. I know. But anyways, I'm on Troll Watch now. Locked and loaded. That's right. Rip and tear, everybody. Anyways, I need your jacket, your boots, and your motorcycle. Yeah, I need your jacket, your boots, and your motorcycle. Parlez-vous français? On peut, Robin's egg. Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment ça va? Je m'appelle Steven. Très bien. And I don't know anymore. I have a relative that works at MGM inside. Info, they are starting negotiating with Copperfield for May, and they are probably going to turn on every other slot machine in March. Very nice. Good stuff, Commando. It's a tumor. What's up, Redondo Beach? Oh, who is your daddy and what does he do? Yes, thanks for all the love. Still working across the country. Love your channel. Thanks for all the informative content. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And I said football, not goal. But we were just reminiscing tonight and basically sobbing. We have tons of YouTube videos. Yeah, you always got the YouTubes. You hit the kid, I hit you. That's the spirit. There's a Kindergarten Cop 2 with Dolph Lundgren. What? Are you kidding me? Dolph Lundgren was in Kindergarten Cop 2. You know, Dolph Lundgren is a genius. And if you ever want to see a great TED Talk, go watch Dolph Lundgren's Kindergarten Cop 2 trailer. Here it is. Oh, man, it's Dolph Lundgren in Kindergarten Cop from direct to DVD. And it was actually distributed by Universal. What were they thinking? That doesn't make any sense. Oh. Apparently I'm streaming myself on my phone because I'm not smart. What's Pressmaster? I don't know. Get that. Pressmaster 1, well said, and thank you for your support. Oh, that was Pressmaster 1. And I said, thank you, Pressmaster 1. You got a great avatar, by the way. You got the Hollywood thing going on, and I love it. And thank you guys so much. I'm like, what's Pressmaster? I forget. There's so many chats going on, man. I suck. Okay, I'll email you and let you know how much I can pay ahead of time. Sure. Hey, that's cool, Akoff suit. I appreciate it, man. It's whatever it says there, sjcampbell2004 at gmails.com. Maria Shriver, I want half. Yeah, Maria, get to the hammer. Maria, I'm so sad. I'm sad. Get the hammer. Say hi to Matthews here. Is he still live? It'd be pretty funny if he was still live. And he's like, we're just going to turn the camera on this idiot. Do you guys know how hard it is to live stream for like an hour and a half? It's not easy. So when you guys hear these guys that are like ridiculous like radio shows, he's not live anymore. I guess that he's watching me. Hi, Say Hi to Matthew. So here's the deal, man. You guys should go watch Say Hi to Matthew because he's going to give you a different element. The thing about it is that every YouTuber gives you a different element. Like, I was watching some of Jacob's old videos. They're great. I watched Life in Las Vegas. He's good. Say Hi to Matthew gives you the restaurant vibe, and he takes you to places that some of us have to live vicariously through. And, you know, that's good stuff, man. And Dolph Lundgren is awesome. And he said, you know, it's like, I must crush you. Dolph Lundgren was so good, they thought he should be a professional boxer. Like, seriously, this guy... Okay, so they filmed a lot of the scenes for Rocky IV, which is one of the best sports movies of all time. And if you disagree, I'm going to kick you out of my chat forever. But they filmed some scenes for Rocky IV in Vancouver, in British Columbia, in Canada. And Dolph Lundgren hit Sylvester Stallone so hard in the chest that he had to get airlifted to California. And he had to be completely like... He had to be like in a hospital. He bruised his heart, I think. It was awesome. Yeah, it's cool to say hi to Matthews here. I have a local celebrity in the room. I don't even know what part of Canada he lives in, but I'm sure it's very nice and everybody's very polite. And I don't know if Say Hi to Matthew is a reference to a very old beer ad from Molson Canadian, where there's a guy named Joe Canadian, and he goes, and no, I don't know Bill or Michael or Jim from Toronto, but I'm sure they're very nice. So everybody in Canada knows each other. Yeah, he just did 2 hours. Man, and I drank too much caffeine, so I'm drinking water right now to try to mellow myself out. No such thing as No More Vegas. Just look at how many Elvis impersonators there are. Not as many as you'd think. My friend Johnny Thompson's an Elvis impersonator. I got to keep up with the comments. If they open May 1st, I'll be in my car driving in. That's good stuff. You might not be able to press the spin button now because the casinos are closed, but you can still press the like button. Red Pill Gary. This guy is like my Flavor Flav, and he's also in Canada like Matthew. So I got Red Pill Gary over here in this corner running around as my hype man going, yeah, boy. And I got Say Hi to Matthew in my chat, which is cool. And yeah, yo, Steve, have I heard from Jacob? No, I think Jacob is doing some big project according according to his updates. I really liked this video that he did on these are the heroes of Vegas at this time, and that was very nice of him. Dolphus He-Man. I saw He-Man as a He-Man fan. I was like, what the heck am I watching? This is not He-Man. This is not what I grew up with as a kid with action figures. Action figures. I was kind of partial to Rocky 3 with Mr. T. I paid a fool. So, hey, Matthew's here. Say, Matthew, it was a fantastic channel with different perspective, but equally entertaining. I highly recommend subscribing. Can I get Matthew's subscriptions up to 40,000 today? Because I'm sure out of the... No, I don't have any sway, guys. We are not influencers. We just little tiny peoples here on the YouTubes. I do the East Coast accent really bad. Shout out from the 6. Oh, I got Tirana in the house. Reno, I remember when Niagara Falls, Canada was a 416 area code. Now it's a 905. Go figure. Matthew is in Hogtown. Anybody know why Toronto is called Hogtown? Tell me in the comments below why Toronto is called Hogtown. I'll say the person who says it right 5 times in a row. I'll say your name really fast. Give you a shout out. What's the deal? We got Jerry Seinfeld here. What's the deal with so many Canadians talking about Las Vegas? What's up with that? It's a bad Seinfeld impression. Arctic Thunder, because Canadians love to travel. They're snowbirding and they love the culture because it's just like Canada. JJ McCullough will tell you that. It's true. Is your wife using cotton or quilted cotton for the mask? 100% cotton. I don't know. Quilted cotton? She said she was going to get some quilted materials. This says it's 100% cotton and it's made in the U.S. No, it's made in China. Uh-oh. Guys, I don't know. But this face mask is soft. This came from a pillowcase. Arctic Thunder, we love Vegas. Toronto. Hogtown. Why is it called Hogtown? Vegas will rise again like a phoenix from the ashes. And then we'll call it Phoenix, and people in Arizona will be very confused. Matthew, you and Steven need to post together. Oh, I'm so far back. The hotels are still taking reservations for May. That's good, Chris. LOL made me think of that Elvis impersonator that goes to Ellis Island. Love Elvis and the Free Elvis shows at Fremont. As a Herman friend, as a He-Man friend, it was weird. Yes, I hope Vegas opens up. Hi, Matthew. I'm a mature audience, and I enjoy your channel as well. Stevens. My glasses fell off because of the mask. 3D mask. Me too, Mr. Biggs. What do you do for a living? I work and sell advertising, but there's no advertising to sell, so we're doing digital advertising. The magazine is dead for a while. It's on the back burner. Steven, does Caesars still sell T-shirts like that because it looks great on you? And I want one. Probably. I'm guessing they do. They're probably $50 to $75. Matthew, if you need an Uber next time you're here, look up Mr. Uber. Matthew, they call him Mr. Uber because he has Mr. Uber on his license plate, and he worked to the very end, and he sprayed Lysol disinfectant spray, and when people would get in there, he would take literally an entire bottle of sanitizer, and he would say, "The power of Christ compels you," and throw sanitizer on there. But the last part's not true, but he's a great Uber driver. You should go with him. Named after sprawling stockyards. No Reno? No. No Jack, not Canadian bacon. Another live stream? Yeah. Toronto was nicknamed Hogtown after the sprawling stockyards. See, maybe it is. I was told it was called Hogtown because it used to be the capital, well, it is the capital of Ontario, and that's where the provincial legislature was. But I could be wrong because Ottawa is the capital of Canada, but I think Toronto is the capital of Ontario. But I could be wrong. I have lived 39 years a lie. Anyways, that's pretty good, Brett. And of course, you got Steel Town down in Hamilton, and I love Hamilton. It's a nice working class city. I once got on an airplane for WestJet in Hamilton where you didn't have the connector and you had to walk up the stairs, and I felt like one of the Beatles, and I was like, "Hello, I'm a Beatle." And they didn't think it was very funny, and they're like, "Get the hell on the plane, stupid." Hey, Steve, I'm one of your biggest fans. I'm the one that called it with the lick to the click. I know who you are. You posted things that made me blush in my live stream, Minnesota girl. Oh, yeah, you betcha. People in Arizona were already confused, so don't sweat it. Boom. Okay, Akoff Suit. Hey, Steven. I live here in Vegas, and your daily news updates are way better than any news. Thank you, because I had somebody tear into me say I'm fake news today, and I'd be like, I ain't no fake news. I was actually just doing my thing. Why do Canadians go to Vegas? You said it like a French person, Kissy Cat. When they have gambling, Texas has no gambling. We all go. Yeah, but see, here's the deal, Kissy. You don't go to Oklahoma and gamble like Johnny Football did. You come to Vegas. So I could ask you, why don't you go to Oklahoma where they have the casinos, but you come to Vegas? It's because it's just not the same. Vegas is, man. Matthew's gone. Say goodbye to Matthew. Thank you for checking him up, Matthew. We might have a winner. Sounds like he knows his stuff. That's pretty good. Yeah, I love it. I think we're on for a long haul, Paul says. Bye, Matthew. Love Vegas. Love it, but I won't be going there till there is a vaccine. But what if the curve flattens? You never know. Miss Vegas. I miss it too, but it's right out my window, but it's dark. Las Vegas Lights Football Club. Yeah, I've never been to a game, but it looks fun. And then Patrick says, "You are correct, sir." And he says it just like Ed McMahon back in the Johnny Carson days. And I'm old enough that I remember, and you guys don't. Our friend the Hog, the Globe editorial headline. The smaller cities of the province, when a man wants to say nasty things about Toronto, he calls it Hogtown. Boom. Music Man thinks the government is out to get us. Brett Boyle has dim references. Oklahoma is boring and humid. Yes, but they're Sooners, and they're very nice people, and they're Cowboys, and I am down with some Cowboys. MA has an MGM. Oh, Massachusetts has MGM in the Foxwoods in Connecticut, but we still go to Vegas. No substitute for Las Vegas, and there it is. We drove to Alaska in the 1970s. Whoa, that's a drive, man. I always wanted to take the road. It starts at the United States-Mexico border. It goes all the way up the Pacific Ocean, all the way to Canada. Then you can go to British Columbia. Then you can take a drive up to Alaska. And they're also... no, I've never met Jordan and Maddie from Tangerine Travels. And I've also heard that there are plans in the future from the rich people in the world that control everything to try to build a bridge from Alaska to Russia into China. Boom. Brett Boyle's on the wikis. I can't be on the wikis right now because it makes for a lousy video. The Sooners can't win a playoff game. Okay, all right, without Wikipedia, somebody tell me why they're called the Sooners. I know why they're called the Sooners. You tell me why they're called the Sooners. You got to do the Jesse Ventura. Does anybody know Jesse Ventura? I mean, I could do a Jesse Ventura impression, but nobody will care if you don't know who he is. Arctic can't wait to come back to Las Vegas. I just don't want to be the first one in, like after a shark attack. Doesn't want to be the first one in the tank. They are Jack. I don't know what that means. China. China. We are still growing and harvesting vegetables here on Salinas to put on America's tables. Albert, we got garlic from, oh my God, the garlic capital of America, and it's just, yeah. But I know, but why is it the state nickname, Albert? Why don't you tell me? Wrestler governor, yes, Eminem. He's like, Jesse Ventura, Jesse the Body Ventura. Why don't you tell me why it's called the Sooners? Do you think Lake Las Vegas will make a recovery, Brian says. Lake Las Vegas is opening up a new seniors community, Brian. So they're doing that, which is good. And additionally, it's all new construction. I don't know what's the status now. But it's good. It's good. I think the lake... the temp today, Carrie, was 76 degrees. I think the lake is nice, but the lake is drying up. So there's a natural aquifer, and they might pump water into it. I don't know what to tell you. Alberto Sanchez, some of the kindest, most polite people I've met. Same goes to South Carolina. I was born and raised in Houston, moved to Vegas in 2018 to retire. What's up, Joey Short Pants? That sounds like a bad thing from a Martin Scorsese movie. His name was Joey Short Pants. He had short pants. You don't need much of an explanation. Because of the number of hogs processed in the province, Dell says. Conspiracy Ventura. Yeah, man. Sooners were the ones who jumped the gun when the OK territory opened up for the land rush. Boom! Jen Bootsy nails it. She is a winner. That is true. So they had a land claim for the state, and they said, we're going to open it up, I don't know, Friday at 9 a.m. And before they did it, before people were literally allowed to run on the state and get the land, these people went sooner than other people. So Oklahoma are the Sooners. Jesse Ventura is my spirit animal. It's both troubling and empowering. If you ever want to laugh your butt off, Jack, go look at Will Sasso doing Jesse Ventura. He is awesome. Jesse the Body Ventura. I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you, if you're so learned? I can't do it well. Peppermill's nice, Noe says. Steve, please check out Mama Bird's Southern Kitchen in Southern Highlands. It's my buddy's place. Reno, why don't you have him contact me? I will get him advertising through the magazine and a free YouTube video, and maybe he can get some more business. And I am totally e-begging and pimping myself out. But is it e-begging if you're providing value? And if a tree falls in the woods, does anybody hear it? Does it make a sound? Vegas will be back better than ever. My husband, truck driver, drove through Vegas and said it's weird being so dark. He's in Phoenix tonight. It is weird, Laura. It is strange. NBA Las Vegas Sins. Yeah, I don't know about that. That would be a cool name, though, wouldn't it? He had a short pants. You know, Joey Short Pants. You wear short pants like those people over there from the Europeans. They wear, you know, if you're in the kitchen, you're in the kitchen. If you're in the bedroom, you're in the bedroom. If you're in the bathroom, European. Man. They're finally building apartments where the showboat used to be. Really? Okay. Did Tom Cruise do a movie about that? I'm not sure. But blah, blah. Heard hazmat suits will be included with the resort fees now. That's funny. Mongol Ventura. All right. Will Sasso doing Jesse Ventura is spot on. Will Sasso is awesome. He also did the Steve Austin, and you can watch Steve Austin beat up Will Sasso as Steve Austin on WWE one night, and that was good. Joey Short Pants. His ankles were always cold. He was named Joey Short Pants. His ankles were always cold. We said, hey, Joey, stop wearing them short pants in the wintertime. He says, hey, who do you think you are? I'm Joey Short Pants. The movie was far and away. Chuck Norris was exposed to the coronavirus and now has the virus in quarantine. His beard beat the virus. Oh, Minnie Snowda Girl says, $1.99 for you. Thank you. Make me smile. I appreciate that, guys. How far do I live off the strip? About 3 miles. Mark asks, do you know why Tejas doesn't slide into the Gulf of Mexico? Because Oklahoma sucks. Oh, man. Oh, I said that out loud. I don't mean that. I just say random things that people type into the chat, everybody. So don't hate on me. Please. Hi, Steven. After reading what experts say, Vegas is so Sue. Remember Cheapo Vegas site? I don't remember that. Yes, Will Sasso is from Vancouver, British Columbia. If you guys want to listen to a good podcast that is completely not safe for work, listen to the 10-minute podcast. Load it up in your podcast app and just know that there are a lot of naughty curse words. It is very, very blue collar, but I do have the 10-minute podcast right on my app right there. I've listened to nearly all of them. It got pretty bad towards the end. Will Sasso also played Curly in this. He did. Are you a wrestling fan? Who was your favorite wrestler? When I was a kid, I always loved Hulk Hogan. But I like The Rock. I listened to a podcast called Sports Wars, and they did the chronicling of The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Awesome, man. Those guys were great to each other and for each other. And The Rock is inspirational. He played on the Calgary Stampeders. Most people don't know that. The Rock was cut from, well, he was not cut. He left the University of Miami, where he played on was it the Gators, the Hurricane? I can't even remember. He played at the University of Miami. He thought he was going to make the NFL. His family was all about wrestling, and he didn't go for that path. He wanted to blaze his own path, and then he couldn't make the NFL, and so he went to the Canadian Football League and got cut, and then begged his father to let him be a wrestler, and his father kicked his ass, and in the first week, they brought him down to the WWF, and he was supposed to be a people's champion, but he became a heel. It's just really good. Yeah. Do you have a famous Joe Pesci line? Do you have a famous Joe Pesci line from Casino Movie? I don't know what lines are from there, so feed me a line. I'll try to say it. I'm not trying to do a Joe Pesci. I'm just doing a really bad stereotypical East Coaster. You know what I mean? That's what that is. Oh, yeah, the Hurricanes. Thank you. Sting, the U. Iron Sheik was fun to watch. Okay, so here's the thing. True Bret Hart. I met Bret Hart in Las Vegas one day, but he wasn't the same Bret Hart from back in the day. He was done wrestling. He was here to promote a book that he was writing. Stampede Wrestling, Rock played for BC too. Well, I didn't know The Rock played for BC. He actually never played a single down in the Canadian Football League. He was cut from their tryouts. Sergeant Slaughter, Camel Clutch. Stone Cold has a cool podcast. I like Stone Cold Steve Austin because he's like real Southern Texan, and he just like, man, yeah, he was cool, man. He was cool. Ultimate Warrior too, even though he couldn't wrestle. But he had the best physique probably ever in the WWF because he was a bodybuilder before that, so that was cool. I love me some Ultimate Warrior. Go look at the Ultimate Warrior in his 50s training in the gym. He'll make you hate yourself. Sergeant Slaughter was up there. Then you had Macho Man. Ooh, yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage. I don't always watch teams suck, but when I do, it's OU. Oh, that hurts. Guess what? We don't have any college sports in Vegas. You could play Bishop Gorman, which is a high school team, against UNLV, and they'd probably win. Does Vegas have walk-ups in the drive-thru for truckers? What about accommodations and showers? I think what our state did was they kept the truck stops open for people, so they knew that the transportation was important. Hulk Hogan. Roddy Piper. Who can ever forget Savage? Yeah, man, that guy's great. And he was Bonesaw. Bonesaw! That was Bonesaw in Spider-Man. Oh, man, I'm killing it with the bad accents right now. I'm losing my viewership. It's going down, folks. When it gets to 150, I'm cutting the stream. Cutting it in half. We'll do 2 hours here. I got 30 more minutes, okay, guys? I miss Vegas. I hope it opens May 1st. Me too. You're right. The Rock was cut by the BC Lions. Okay, well, I'm just going off what he said in his Oprah Winfrey interview about the Calgary Stampeders. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, check out Phil Hendry, Canadian voiceover guy. Well, Phil Hendry's not Canadian. Phil Hendry, well, okay. Hold on. Hold the phone, Carl Malone. Phil Hendry's parents moved from Canada, from Ontario, to California. And Phil Hendry was born in California. I really like Phil Hendry. I have a backstage pass for Phil Hendry. My favorite characters are Bud Dickman and R.C. Collins. And the first time I ever heard Phil Hendry is when Steve Bozell was suing the city of Las Vegas. And I can't put the clips online because Phil Hendry will sue the hell out of you. But it's absolutely, that guy is genius. He has a phone, and it's jacked into his board, and he's the caller, and he's the host. So he'd be talking as the host, talking as the caller, doing the voices. And it was just good, man. It was so good. Oh, I love me some Phil Hendry. I listen to Phil Hendry literally every single day. I'm telling you. Did you see Big Show has a Netflix show? No, I don't see that. Del M, Petro by the Speedway for showers. Andre the Giant was great. I loved him in that movie, My Giant. I also loved, no, that wasn't him, I don't think. But he was in The Princess Bride. So let's see if Life in Las Vegas is, if he's live right now. He might be live still. He is, he's live now. Hey, you guys want to go over to Life in Las Vegas' channel and tell him that I think he's good too, and that he should that you guys should subscribe to him because he says a lot of cool stuff about Vegas. That's his channel right there. You guys can go and tell him that I'm telling people that they should go subscribe to him.
Which casino has an IMAX theater?
Bomb goes, boom goes, pants down. Yes. If you guys heard the audio, I'm sorry. Bomb goes, boom, pants go brown. Yeah, Mark, that was where he was doing where they had the guy at the airport scanner. And, yeah. Bomb goes, boom, pants go brown. That was awesome. He's like, don't leave it to the tard. Oh, that's good. Who's a wrestler with a missing tooth? They used to call him Toothless Aggression. I don't know that one, man. I am not... Oh, look at this. I don't know if he's still in, but somebody named GHW sent me $20. Thank you so much. That was nice. He said, love your channel. I don't know if GHW is still in the chat, but if he is, I got that about 3 minutes ago. GHW. Guys, do me a favor. Shout out GHW. GHW. 5 times fast. I don't want to say his real name. Thank you so much. He sent me a PayPal for $20. That is very nice. Thank you. Mark says, okay, Eddie's World. I remember Wayne's World, and Wayne's World was awesome too. Yeah, Phil Hendry is the joint, man. You can get him. His new podcast is not as good as his old radio show. Just not as good. Did I get no? I didn't know that, Minnesota girl. I don't know. My stream seems healthy. Let me see. Yeah, everything looks good on my end. I'm looking at my stream health, and it says my stream health is excellent. Yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I've been on for almost 2 hours, so it looks pretty good to me. Sorry about that. GHW, thank you so much. Coco Beware. GHW, thank you, GHW, for the PayPal for $20. That's super sweet of you guys, and I really do appreciate it. And thank you guys very, very much for all of your generosity. That's not why I do the streams. I do the streams because it keeps everybody a little bit sane right now. But that's what it is, you know? And then when people, and if you're a Phil Hendry fan, and when people go in, great video as always, Steven. I always think of R.C. Collins going, great show as always, Mr. Hendry. Tempted to go teach in Las Vegas. Thoughts? Private school? No way. I mean, we're 47th or 48th for education out here, but we have a nice shiny Raiders stadium. That's a bit of a bone of contention for me, so don't hate on me if you're a Raiders fan, but I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. We put a lot of money on there. What topics, Reno, am I going to talk about tomorrow? I'm going to talk about whatever you say. I'm going to pair it back to you. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, Phil H was the bomb on KFI. KFI, more stimulating talk radio. Yes, stimulating talk radio. That's, what do you say, now that's intriguing. Something, I can't remember. That was David G. Hall, which was based on a real person. This is the Phil Hendry podcast. Man, I texted Phil Hendry once. I answered one of his stories on Facebook. And I was like, Phil, you should come to Las Vegas and let me interview you. He was very cool about it. But he also called me socialist Canadian idiot at one point in the past because he didn't like some of my... He didn't even know me. He didn't know it was the same person when I messaged him years later. Could you imagine how Phil's guest from the Citizens Auxiliary Force would be handling? Yeah, that was who was that? That was oh my God, I can't remember. But yeah, it was the Citizens Auxiliary Police. And they wore pith hats and they had an armband so you know they pull you over. If someone was considering moving to Las Vegas, what sections of town would you recommend avoiding? I said this in a video before, Poage. The strip is here. Try to stay further away from the strip, the better. I would also probably avoid some parts of downtown, but close to the strip. So stay on the east side west or the west side far. East side far or west side far. If someone was considering, okay, we got that. First time I went to Vegas as an adult 7 years ago, I didn't win much at any of the resorts, but I won a few $100s on a slot at the airport. Wow, you beat the tightest slots in the city. Don't gamble at the airport, folks. They are not easy to win on. They're there to take your money before you go because they don't want you to be on the machines for too long because you might miss your flight. Did you have a chance to check out the Mayflower at Bellagio before the shutdown? I did not. Mayflower Supper Club is what I assume you're talking about. You know, I was just starting to make money right before that happened, and now I have no money because I spent it all on things like bills and rents. So we were like gonna start doing stuff, but then it all shut down. Just to let you know, on my end, I watch you from two different, one on my iPhone and the other one, the smartphone. They both cut out. Minnesota girl, I'm so sorry about that. Look, I'm on a pretty fast internet connection. I keep looking at my stream. You might want to restart your apps. I'm so sorry. I hate that YouTube is so complicated. What do you think about Mesquite, Nevada? Good place to retire? Mesquite's not bad if you like golf. They have a nice golf course up there. The Casablanca Resort has some good deals if you want to get away. It's not bad. MM says it was an epic battle, then he retracted it. I'm glad Phil Hendry getting a lot of love. Very funny. He's a great guy. I'd love to interview Phil. He's like in his 60s now, if not 70. And, you know, he's doing his own thing, finally. I just didn't like how he treated his fans poorly. He did a bunch of lawsuits in the past, which were very bad because people were doing things to try to promote him, but he was looking at it like piracy somehow. Idiot callers getting mad at the Citizens Auxiliary Police. It's Jay Santos, and there was Jay Santos in the Citizens Auxiliary Police. I knew I'd remember it. Yeah, Jay Santos. Jake says his friend just moved to Henderson. Cool, Jake. Steve says hi. Jake says, what's the strip look like now? I'm doing some of that with the strip. I don't know that I can actually show you guys very much because the last time I tried this, it kind of killed my stream pretty bad, but I have about an hour's worth of video that I'm going through right now. And I'm doing all that right now as a documentary style video that I have to post up in the next few days. It'll be on Patreon first. If you guys super chatted me over $10, I'll give you access to it before I put it on YouTube for everybody for free. I'm going to Las Vegas in June. Let's see if that happens. I think it will, Francisco. My wife's My dad's wife's grandson is in the show at the Mayflower. May go see it, but it's pricey. It is pricey. It's a supper club. Bellagio does things classy, but classy usually involves a bunch of money. Man, I'm getting a sore throat talking this much. Man, I like me some Streamlabs. This is much better than OBS that I was using for software. Have a good evening, everybody. Stay safe. You stay safe too, my friend. Well, guys, we have 21 minutes and 20 seconds left. Ask me a question or forever hold your pieces. I'm going to put my face mask back on. Yes, the face mask. Boom. I'm going to make a cat face mask because I have cat material too, just so you know. Anyways, three-dimensional face mask. How long has this live stream been on? We're going on 1 hour and 39 minutes and 3 seconds. Hi, it's Contessa. Contessa's here. Her parents were so nice. They messaged me and said thank you because the other day I was looking at other YouTube channels and I was like, you should go to her channel. And she does like makeup tutorials and stuff like that. And she's a younger gal and hopefully she can get the flow of the video because everything's going to video right now. 80% of the entire internet search queries, it's all video stuff. You can't go find a tutorial for anything without seeing a video. So she's getting in on the ground floor of the video thing. So she's going to master YouTube. She will be the next, I don't know any makeup channels, but she'll be the next big one. Del Lamb says, do you know anyone who has a home with solar panels and is connected to the power grid and makes monthly cash? I know a person, Del, who has a completely off-the-grid situation. No power from NV Energy. He does everything 100% solar, everything 100% solar, wind turbines, gas, off the grid, man. So, yeah, I know somebody like that, but not anybody who makes credits back. No. Maybe this disaster will curb the bring your kids to Vegas with you trend. Does this sound mean? No, not really. It doesn't sound mean. Strip is deserted, great for jogging uninterrupted. Looks like a big dead mall. Christian is not wrong. Okay, so when does Vegas open up? May 1st to 15th, I think something will be open. Let's get some likes up in here. Let's make her a moderator just for the heck of it. Now, it's Contessa is the youngest moderator in the chat. Don't mess with her. She will smack you down harder than something or other. I'm very talkative. I am talkative. Thank you so much. Any news on the World Series of Poker? There's all this news in the poker world. Will it happen? Should it happen? Will it not happen? I don't know. But they're debating it, and it's still got about a month and 2 weeks before it's supposed to happen. Do I know Jacob from Life in Las Vegas? Not personally. I met him once. What brought you to Vegas from Cowtown? It's a long story. I have 19 minutes. All you need to know, I have an uncle from Sherwood Park, Alberta. He moved down to San Diego. He thought I would do better in the United States. He tried to teach me to be a carpenter. I said that was more for a guy named Jesus, not for me. I'm not very good at math because you have to be good at math to be a carpenter. You have to know lots of different little things, and I wasn't good. So I ended up coming to Vegas to do some work and back and forth, and I met my wife. She was here, and I just stayed. The YouTube algorithm is rough. Search for something, and you'll never find it. I stumble upon most things I watch. You just got to know how to do Boolean search terms. Boolean. So, for example, I'm going to say something. I'm going to type in here. Let's say I want to search for Las Vegas buffets, but I don't want Caesars. You would type Las Vegas in quotation marks, plus the word buffets with no spaces, minus Caesars. That will find you videos on Las Vegas with the word buffets without the word Caesars in it. There you go. Now, if you want to search for another term, you would search for oopsie doodle, Las Vegas, plus quotation mark video bloggers, because when there's a space, you got to put them in quotation marks. Bloggers. Oh, I can't type video. Jesus. Sorry for using the Lord's name in vain today of all days. That was very nice. Minus not leaving Las Vegas, because why would you want to search for me? That's stupid, right? Okay, then you put that, and it'll search for the term Las Vegas plus video bloggers, but it won't search for not leaving Las Vegas. That's it. That's how that works. And you can search for Google that way. Google search still works that way. And there's all sorts of things. Like if you want to search a site, you type the word site, : and then the site www.whatever.com. Bruce Lee Be water, my friends. Thank you, Bruce Lee. That is so cool. Thanks for the live stream. Thanks for the info. Come visit Vacaville and Napa, wine country. And yes, that's my real name. I'm Bruce Lee. I love Bruce Lee, man. You want to go listen to Bruce Lee's last interview ever. He did a Peas and Rice asks if I'm friends with Jacob. I don't know. You tell me. Why don't you tell me if I'm friends? That's my Jesse Ventura. Bruce Lee's last interview was very, very, very good on American television. I don't know about his Cantonese Mandarin interviews, but he is a sage, and I miss Bruce. And Bruce was awesome. Get to the chopper, Bruce Lee. Bruce, get to the chopper. Come on. Ben & Jerry's is open thanks to Steven. I know that info. Yeah, guess what, Mark? Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you guys. After my live stream, they're not technically open, like I can't just order ice cream anymore. You have to order them curbside pickup. So you literally have to order and then walk up to that place. I'm not saying I did that, but I'm saying that happened just a few days after my live stream when I went down there to film stuff. So weird, right? So weird, man. Yeah, but Bruce Lee was he was a philosopher. He was very good at what he did. Yeah, so it is what it is. Thank you, Bruce. Bruce Lee would have this philosophy. So you learn this there's a video that you should watch called Born Rich by Bob Proctor. It's 9 hours worth of video, but you guys it'll blow your minds. And one of the guys in the video says Bruce Lee used to take his students into his dojo and say, show me what you got. Show me what you got. And they would do their best moves for Bruce, and then he would sit them down, and he would pour Coca-Cola Classic, back then it was just Coca-Cola, into a glass, and he'd put it down, and he'd say, you can't learn anymore because your cup is full. See, the cup is full of what you think you know. That's your knowledge. He says if you want to learn anything, you have to empty your cup. Because Bruce Lee's whole thing was like, take the knowledge and information. So we could do a philosophy live stream tomorrow. That would be stupid. So easy, it's huge. Thank you so much. It's huge. I don't know if I'm awesome, but thank you for that. My ego grew this much. Anyways, he was a great philosopher, and he would take things from other martial arts. So Jeet Kune Do was a way of the intercepting fist, as he called it. He would take things from other martial arts systems that worked and things that didn't work. So he used FMA, Filipino martial arts, Kali, open hand style Filipino martial arts. He would take all the different styles and he would stick it all together. And that was good. Hey, Jamie subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. I didn't see a lot of those subscriptions. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, I'm supposed to tell you to subscribe. But I am a terrible live streamer. But I do have a face mask that my wife made for me. And she's trying to make for other people. So while we're waiting for the broken Nevada unemployment to work, we can feed our 3 cats. They haven't come into the room because the door's closed and they're getting fed by the wife. You got to be like water. Water can form into a cup. Water can flow, but water can also crash. If you hit water hard, it hits back. Be water, my friend. There was a really cool CGI computer-generated imagery of Bruce Lee some years ago when that was a big thing before the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PC graphics were amazing. And they're like, look at this. We're going to replace people. We're going to make a Bruce Lee in a movie. And I hope they never do that. I hope they never do. Bruce Lee does Muay Thai. Man, that's tough, man. That's kicking, and that'll eat your shins up, dude. Happy Easter. You work so hard. Thank you, Shirley. Philosophically speaking, Bruce was advising us to take a beginner's mind perspective. Everything is new to us again, as if we were just starting fresh. I'm a philosophy nerd. Hey, Jack Carr, have you ever heard of a guy named, Ray Kurzweil? Ray Kurzweil is the man who predicted a lot of different things. He did a book called The Singularity. So his singularity is near. And he talks about how he works for Google. And he works for Google in their artificial intelligence division. And he says that human beings learn, and we literally fill our mind up with things. So we learn like racks. So you have like different progressive learnings. So you learn how to do a small A, then a big A, and then you learn how things work. And we literally have to forget things to learn things. That's why there's a term called you can't teach an old dog new tricks, because the dog's memory of doing things has been filled up. It's just very interesting. Monday, May 4th, Reno is predicting Soft opening. I don't even know what that means. We shouldn't even have a soft opening in Vegas. There shouldn't be such a thing. It's driving me crazy. It's making me nuts. Anyways, nobody wants to hear me talk about philosophy. That's why I lost a whole bunch of concurrent viewers right now. Let's see what my viewer activity looks like. I have viewer activity. Oh, look, it shows me the oh man, look at this. Thank you, Herbert Daughtry. Thank you, Joshua Hooks, $10. Thank you, Sean Slack, for $5. Thank you, Leonard TechX for $1.99. Jeffrey Endicott for $5. Justin Clow for $10. Mo from $9.99. He said, so Justin and Chloe and Mo, they're not even my subscribers. They're from the pack of Say Hi to Matthewville. Kevin Zinn, Las Vegas Home Inspector for $5. Paul Carl Lukex, who said under what circumstances this time should not a scam. Brett Boyle for $10. Cheers, Steven. Do you play My Vegas Slots? Ramon Sanchez, $1.99. Pressmaster 1, $9.99. Jeez Louise. Brian Parrish for $2. Minnesota Girl, Minnesota for $1.99. And Bruce Lee, be water, my friend. That's everybody who gave, and I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. And it's 194 now because it keeps going up and down. And I can see that the average person only tunes in for 5 minutes and 53 seconds. And I have a chat rate of 3, whatever that means, and 3,707 views, playbacks. Red Pill, the locals don't go to the Strip, so that isn't strange. I went to the Strip. I worked on the Strip. Anyways, I got another 10 minutes and 10 seconds until I get to go and use the little boys' room. But anyways, guys, you guys are awesome. So you better ask your questions if you have them now. But I will be back tomorrow night sometime. We'll call it 7:45. Thank you to everyone for supporting the channel. Somebody said I should have a radio job. I don't think I have a radio voice. Talk on the radio, you have to talk like this. You have to talk like this on the radio. I'm on the radio. Do I sound artificial? I certainly do. And that's another thing too, right? You have to be yourself. I think that's important. Anyways, I'm just basically killing time right now. Ask a question if you want to ask a question, because I got 9 minutes and 27 seconds until I get to go and be a human being with my wife, not a human being on the camera. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You're the best audience in the entire YouTube verse. Will the Nevada Highway Patrol or LVMPD pull people over without a state license plates? Sure they will if you break the law, but at the same time, and by the way, I haven't had any trolls on this live stream. Vegas Mooch is one of the good ones. He's here all the time. So Vegas Mooch, you are now upgraded to moderator. Usually we do that on Patreons or people who donate, but you are awesome. Nick says I have a radio face. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Jerry just subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, Jerry. Much obliged to you, my friend. Podcasting is tough. You need a good setup for podcasting. This microphone would probably make for a terrible podcast. You need a padded room. Or you can do this. You can take one of these deals like this. You can put padding in this right here. And then you can change the audio dynamics so the sound bounces around. But they will pull you over, Vegas, if you have, issues. They don't care. They'll issue you a citation. Not sure what side of town you're on, but are you familiar with the Rampart Casino? I love the Rampart Casino. They just finished up a big renovation to the property last year. And they do back when Vegas was normal, they would do the steak and crab's legs dinner on Fridays and Saturdays. They would do lobster tail on Saturdays. Not worth it, in my opinion, because you only get one lobster tail per ticket, but they have a great buffet, and it's a nice little casino, and it's very segregated off, so sectioned off. So segregated is a nasty word. I didn't mean it that way. You have one section for dining and one section for the casino, so you don't have to go through the smokiness if you don't want to. Hoping for a daytime Vegas news update from you. Reno, I do them every single day, so you see one tomorrow. Best audience ever. That's you guys. Rampart is nice, but it's an older crowd. This is true, Fred says. No trolls. I'd like to attribute that to my excellent modding through I Know It's Not All My True. Jack, you did a great job. Thank you, Jack. Anthony Smith says, what's your favorite Vegas video vlogger? I love them all equally. 7:45 p.m. tomorrow. Very nice. Rampart is great. Stephen the Hammer Campbell, my go-to Vegas news guy. Thanks, Reno. Pahrump has gotten big. I haven't been to Pahrump in years. I want to go. I would like to go there. Have you been to Silverton Lobster's Buffet? We used to eat the Silverton Buffet. They had great desserts. I love me some carrot cake. My physique shows it. But we haven't been there in years. I like the Silverton because you have Bass Pro Shops and you have the Mermaid Tank. Are you still doing timeshare sales? No, Nick. I actually now work for this company here. We publish magazines, the biggest independently published magazine in the entire state. But the magazine's on the back burner. We're doing digital. So if you guys want to get out to 40,000 people, contact me. You can email me with the PayPal address you see there. We sell really good email blasts out, and that'll make me a little commission. You don't even have to do nothing. They just pay me to get the customers. Do most of the grocery stores Yes, they do delivery. Yes, of course they do. Is the new stadium done for the Raiders? No, Jake. It's supposed to be done July 31st. I owe you, man. Okay, New York's neighboring states were pulling people over with New York plates enforcing court. Whoa, Brill. Say thank you to Brill28. Bree28. I have lousy eyes. Bree28, 5 times. Bree28, 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 Bree28. Nursing student and Vegas lover here. I will always come to you for my Vegas news. Keep the cats fed and always do you. Thank you. I appreciate the love from ATX. What's ATX? Let me know. Thank you so much, Bree. Does the El Cortez have good prime rib? I've never eaten there, but I think prime rib is pretty hard to screw up. Thank you for the daily news updates. Thank you. Ooh, I got 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Vegas Moose. Thanks, Bree. Aloha from Waikiki. What up, Waikiki? How's it going? Mukalakaliki. Mukakalaluki is the way to say nothing at all in Hawaiian talk. I don't know. That's that Christmas song. But Hawaii is great. People in Hawaii are super nice, really nice, and they always carry a strong tan. Good night, Joey Short Pants. We called him Joey Short Pants because he wore short pants. In the wintertime, we called him Joey Cold Ankles. Oh, ATX is Austin, Texas. I learned something new today, Bree. Thank you so much. So I'll be like, somebody says, I'm from Austin. I'll be like, I'm down with the ATX. You probably already answered this, but do you gamble? Only on my live streams, not to say stupid things. But I don't gamble, which to some people makes me disqualified from being a Vegas YouTube channel. But hey, guess what? Not everybody gambles. Austin, man. Austin Texans are super nice. Actually, I don't think there's a bad state in the nation, in the union. Rhode Island ended targeting New York card end of the March. I don't know what that means, but that sounds good, Vegas Mooch. You want to clarify that? We could know. Okay. Rhode Island ended targeting New York plates, maybe. Nothing at all going on the Rock. Welcome to the Rock. It's terrible. That's that horrible impressionist in me doing the Sean Connery. You know, best Sean Connery ever is Saturday Night Live Celebrity Jeopardy back when Saturday Night Live was still funny. Hey, are you binge watching? We're watching something, I don't remember what it's called. It's on HBO. It's about the Jewish neighborhood in the 40s. My wife watches Ozark, although she's going to watch it with me. She watches them twice, once by herself, once with me. And Sneaky Pete on Amazon Prime. I have an Amazon link if you guys don't have Prime or something. If you click on the Amazon link and you shop on the channel, they pay me money and then they force you to get good prices. But don't order anything on Amazon right now. Order things on eBay, which I don't have a link for because you get your eBay stuff because Amazon's not delivering. Hey, Steve, appreciate your hard work. Thanks for the live stream questions answered. Shout out Reno, Nevada. Don't gamble. Shout out to Reno. Paul sounds like he's in Reno. Happy Easter, fun and discussion, entertainment. That sounds like a good YouTube channel. Cars. Oh, they sure are targeting cars. Okay. Austin has the 3rd largest tech hub. Yeah, Austin is built up. It's a good place for technology. I also heard the DFW is good for that too. Good night. Vegas Strong. May 4th is coming. May the 4th be with you. That's when all the people make the lisp, but that's probably not politically correct. But that's Star Wars Day, May 4th. Think of the Disney plus Vegas tie together because Disney owns everything and is ruining my childhood. My belly hurts from laughing. His ankles were always cold. His name was Joey Short Pants. That's Jack Carr. He's always driving places in his car. Red Pill Gary. He always gave people the red pill and dropped the knowledge. Have you been to Chumley's candy store? Never been. I thought I saw Chumley once at the Westgate, but it wasn't Chumley. It was just a guy that looked like him. Thanks for the good videos. Keep up the good work. Love Ozarks. Yes, Ozarks, good show. Jason Bateman. Man, he's good. But Sneaky Pete is great. Watch you some Sneaky Pete. If you really like Bryan Cranston, he's going to go down as one of those actors that we say, wow, actor of our generation. Utah is there too. Sneaky Pete and Joey Shortpants. That was Sneaky Pete. He hung out with Joey Snowpants. You could never tell where they was going because you couldn't see their pants. Why does she watch it without you? Do you give commentary? No. It's just that we're on different sleep schedules. She's an incredibly creative person. I am a dearth of creativity, but she has insomnia, so she watches stuff at night. Austin has outgrown its freeway. Good night. Good show. Shout out to Alaska. Arctic Thunder hanging out in Alaska. One of my favorite arcade games from back in the day was Arctic Thunder, and it was like a what the hell do they call those things? Snowmobile game. Joey Shortpants was born in Paramus. My friend Matt, he's from the East Coast. I know where he's from. He says, your accent's terrible. I'm sure he does. Well, you're right, my art history paper. No, you'd get an F. What's the mayor doing? Hiding under a pile of coats. When I worked up in Lake Tahoe, I did the comic book guy from Simpsons. Excuse me, worst episode ever. And we was like, they're just hiding underneath a pile of coats in the back because we were managers and the people are just managing people is fun. But sometimes you just want to hide under a pile of coats. Long living Vegas and not leaving Las Vegas, moving there soon. Cool, Randall Raider. Oh, man, I gotta go. I'm watching movies tonight. Just stop by to say hello and wish your family and good health. All the best in the future. Great. Sneaky Pete and Joey Shortpants. There was always sneaking around in those Capris. Joey Shortpants couldn't afford pants, so he shopped at Oshkosh Bagosh. Worst episode ever. Excuse me. How is the Summerlin compared to Henderson area? Because my family's looking to move. Summerlin's more upscale and expensive, and Henderson is nice, and I don't know, Bruce. That's a good question. If you want to email me that question using the PayPal address on the screen, you can do that, and I will be happy to give you any answers I possibly can. Look at that, guys. It's now past 2 hours. I'm going to turn into a pumpkin. So now's the time of the video where I have to click two different things, and I'll say 3, 2, 1, click twice. But can I get my audience to say 3, 2, 1, click and mash the like button before we leave? That is what we're going to do. If you guys want to be back tomorrow, we're going to be back tomorrow at 7:45 p.m. That's Specific Standard Time. No, it's Pacific Standard Time. Specific Standard Time is a Family Guy joke that I totally just plagiarized. Joey Shortpants will be here. I'll invite Say Hi to Matthew. Tony Soprano would never let that happen. I got to go, guys. So if you want to be back here tomorrow, give me a 3, 2, 1 click. Can I get a 3, 2, 1 click from somebody? Somebody say 3, 2, 1 click so I can hit the button. 3, 2, 1 click. I'm going to make a video in the morning. You know I will. Just dare me not to. But I need a 3, 2, 1 click so I can click the button because I got to go pee. Yeah, I'm being honest with you. 3, 2, 1 click. Can I get another 3, 2, 1 click? See you tomorrow. 3, 2, 1 click. And I do it one more time to end the stream. God bless y'all. Stay safe out there. If it's Easter Sunday, be with your family, guys. I love all of you guys. 3, 2, 1. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.